Hello, how art thou? Welcome to your all signs. I feel like I sound like a journalist. Welcome to your all signs reading. But today we're gonna look at, what did I title this? Who's coming towards you? Right? Ain't that what I said? Who's coming towards you in love? Let me see. Is that what I titled this? Hold on. Trying to get to you and that monkey. I don't know. I be getting random songs. Okay. Hold on. Am I live? Am I live on the right channel? Yeah, I'm live. Why is it not showing up? Don't disturb this groove. And I want to tell you that I'm so into you. Okay, don't disturb this groove. And I want to tell you that I'm so into you. Somebody wants to tell you that they're into you. And they're hoping, okay, there's the live. I see it. And they're hoping that don't disturb this groove. They want to get you where no one can interrupt the conversation, or they're also hoping that like the vibe is mutual because they don't want to, don't disturb this groove. Don't disturb this groove. How's that whole song go? I can't think of the whole song. Maybe the whole song isn't relevant. Don't disturb this groove because I want to tell you that I'm so into you. So it's like somebody wants you to be collective. Somebody wants you to be open to their interests. They want to show interest in you, and they're hoping you don't, they're hoping that the vibe doesn't get disturbed. I feel like though someone may be trying to get you like alone or one-on-one. They don't want a lot of interruptions or distractions. So like if you go somewhere coming up, you know, the person who's coming towards you for the collective, there may be somebody they're going to try to like pull you to the side, or try to maybe like they'll start a conversation, but somehow they're going to segue the conversation into like, well, maybe later on you can meet me here, or later on, because they're trying to get you, I don't want to say isolated. I feel like maybe this person is, they want it to go, they want the conversation to go well, and maybe this person does better, or in this particular situation they're feeling more comfortable with, they don't want any distractions. Don't disturb this groove. They want you guys to be able to have one-on-one time, uninterrupted, undisturbed, because they want to tell you that they're so into you. I didn't shuffle these earlier. Hold on, let me see. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like this person kind of wants to control the environment. I don't think it's coming from a malicious place. I think they just, you know, they want to have uninterrupted one-on-one time with you to tell you something. Somebody wants to tell you something, girl or guy. Maybe they're second guessing themselves though, because I just heard, I'm not sure if this is the right idea at all. So again, maybe somebody's like kind of on pins and needles about it. So they want to make sure like, you know, let me try to get the collective one-on-one, so that maybe this person has a crush on you. You know, like when you have a crush on somebody and you're like, oh, of course, like I would speak to my crush, and then like, you know, somebody, you know, interrupts us, or somebody, like they're afraid of something maybe embarrassing happening. I'm definitely getting somebody trying to change. They're trying to change the vibe between you two. Compassion, feminine, feminine forces for some of y'all. But I'm not gonna go there. Y'all be knowing what I be getting, what I be hinting at. Feminine forces. Um, yeah. Again, I just got distracted. See, I feel like somebody doesn't want you two to get distracted. Like they want your undivided attention. Somebody really appreciates your feminine essence, whatever that looks like on you, right? Because, you know, for my straight women, it's like I think sometimes women don't realize like different, like there's different archetypes of women, right? And all of them are beautiful, and all of them are feminine. They're just different. You get what I'm saying? Like, look at the Barbies. Sporty Barbie, you know. There's sporty Barbie, there's pageant Barbie, there's, you know, rock star Barbie, there's, you know, bad gal Barbie, there's island Barbie, there's business Barbie, there's nurse Barbie, there's, you get what I'm saying? There's quirky Barbie. So anyways, somebody really appreciates whatever your feminine essence is. Wow. Ooh. Somebody feels like you're a missing piece to their life. Your feminine essence is a missing piece. Let me read y'all this card. You may start seeing twos, 2222. You may start to see a lot of twos. Okay, so we have feminine forces. Keywords of this card are relationships, harmony, prosperity, collaboration, patience, humility, support, connection. Okay. Feminine forces. While you have the strength to accomplish everything on your own, life is meant to be shared. Partner with the right spirit, and together you'll become an unstoppable force. Honor your commitments and value the people around you. Avoid judgment and focus on listening to build meaningful connections. Yeah, again, I'm getting the energy of somebody wants to connect with you one-on-one. Because they feel like they want you to be able to see them uninterrupted, and they want to see you uninterrupted. Somebody wants to share energy with you. We're on the collective portion, y'all. This is for everybody. Yeah, somebody feels like you're very soft. They feel like very feminine energy. Again, a lot of twos. Something could happen on a day that has twos in it, on the 20th, on the 22nd, on, you know, I don't know, something like that. But also it could happen at 2:00. It could happen at 2:2222. You know, something with twos. It could happen at 1:20. Okay, because the twos. Something about twos is significant. Okay. Somebody feels like what you bring to the table is what their life is void of. And it's very soft. Compassion and feminine forces is the two cards you have here. Very soft energy. Oh, shit. Y'all didn't tell me I was echoing. My bad. I hope it wasn't too loud. See, interruptions. See, somebody wants to get you alone, girl. How can I get you alone? Somebody's trying to figure out how can they get you alone. Somebody just wants to feel and experience you alone, one-on-one. Yeah, they want to transform the connection with you. All right, collective. Yeah, controlling your social life. Now, I don't think this person's super controlling, right? It's just these particular cards I have here are kind of about relationship, toxic things that could happen in a relationship. I don't think this person, I don't even know that you have much experience with this person, maybe. Okay, but let me fix my cam. Move my spray. Yeah, I feel like this person, look, I'm trying to control the environment, get it just right. Y'all see what I'm saying? Synchronicities. Let me turn on my little see what I'm saying? This is how I feel like this person is. Like they are trying to figure out how to get a situation just right, the ambiance, no distractions, get everything just how they want it because they want it. They want things to flow. You see what I'm saying? They want things to flow just right. No interruptions. I want everything to go just right. Okay. And then we have controlling your social life. Your social life is your own. I feel like this person's trying to take control of the communication between you two. Maybe this is somebody you consider a friend, associate, somebody that you view kind of in a platonic way. And this person wants to shift the dynamic between you two, but they feel like they gotta get you in just the right environment to introduce that intimacy between you two, that you guys can bounce vibes off of each other. That's what I'm getting for the also. Okay, let's get into it though. We're gonna get into Pisces. Don't disturb this groove, cause I want to tell you that I'm so into you. Okay, Pisces. Oh, hold on. I gotta pull up my timestamps. So I have timestamps for y'all at the end. Un momento. Because otherwise y'all will be mad at me at the end if I don't have timestamps for y'all. There's a song playing in my head like How Can I Get You Alone, Girl? But I can't hear the melody. I just hear like the words. How do I get you alone, girl? I really feel like somebody's they're trying to get you alone. They're trying to get like one-on-one time with you. Maybe it'll come to me. Hold on. Hey, Lisa. Hey, girl. This person may get frustrated when things aren't perfect, right? Because right now I'm fiddling with this timestamp thing. Let me take Pisces off. Right now I'm fiddling with this timestamp thing. I'm like, come on. The people are waiting on me. Pressure. Get it right. Come on. Like, I'm not very harsh on myself. That's not really my, like, my temperament. You know what I mean? I'd be like, listen, you're going to have to come back. That's why I'm trying to get the timestamps. So if you're impatient with me, guess what? You can come back and click on the timestamp. You know, hurry up and wait. Respectfully, right? I love y'all, you know, but I'm saying like, so I feel like there's somebody for the collective, okay, who maybe this person has a crush on you or they're interested in you. Maybe this person puts a lot of pressure on themselves, or like they really want it to go good with you or something. So it's kind of like a lot of pressure on the situation. And again, I'm trying to copy and paste, and it's not copying for me to paste, and it's gonna get on my nerves. Maybe this person, you know, they get a little irritated when things aren't perfect, like a perfectionist. But baby, I ain't no perfectionist. So guess what we about to do? We about to roll down here, and I'm gonna do it from here and fix it later. We about to roll with the punches, okay? So anywho, Pisces, timestamp. I gave up being a perfectionist maybe like 5 years ago. I used to be a perfectionist, but I ain't no more. Too much stress. I can't do it. All right. Alrighty. Hi, my Pisces babies. Who is coming towards my Pisces? 1, 2. Hey, Gem 7. Oh, you was putting some cornbread in the oven. Okay. I feel that. Somebody who's kind of watching you and they feel like they can't get a good read on you, Pisces. That's who's coming towards you. Baby, how you feeling me? You feeling you? Maybe this person's not sure if you're feeling them. Person that's coming towards you isn't sure if you're feeling them. Okay, let's see if the same person comes out in the spread or if it's someone else. Who's coming towards my Pisces? Wheel of Fortune. Who's coming towards Pisces? Ew. Is this multiple people or a different person? Why is this person showing up as 3 people? Do they have multiple personalities? What the hell? Pisces, if you know someone to have multiple personalities, that's who's coming towards you. But if that's not the case, you may have multiple people coming towards you, but I wouldn't say any of them look rather, you know, none of them look very good. Yeah, you're getting a lot of attention. Six of Wands in reverse. What? Ten of Swords in reverse. You could be going through some sort of ending, picking yourself back up. You may also start to get like a lot of unwanted attention with the Six of Wands in reverse. I feel like you're going to notice like people flirting with you, or, you know, because all of these 3 people just kind of look like duds here. You could have somebody playing mind games, somebody who may be a little pushy with the Page of Wands in reverse, another person, you know, they're like telling you shit that they can't really follow through on. Like you could just tell this person is trying to sell you a dream. Okay. But you're moving into 10 of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. You're going to be rolling into some sort of like success in your life. The wheel is turning in your favor. You know what's also happening too? You're becoming really clear about what you want in a person. Maybe that's why you feel like the attention is unwanted, because you have people coming towards you. You have at least 3 people or one person with multiple personalities. Okay, take it how it resonates. But Pisces, I feel like you are becoming more clear on what you want long term, what feels safe and stable to you long term. So you feel like this attention is unwanted. Maybe you're like single again, back on the prowl. 10 of Swords in reverse, like you've recovered from some sort of rough patch. If it's not that you're newly single, maybe, you know, you've just kind of had a come up when it comes to your finances or your stability. You have something going for yourself. Yeah, you picked yourself back up. You may have gone from being like emotionally imbalanced or needing to heal. Temperance in reverse. Hmm. Yeah, you may have just been going through some sort of healing. I feel like you're getting back outside, or you will be soon. You're going to start to get a lot of attention, but I'm not sure if any of these people kind of match what you're looking for, because you know what you're looking for when you see it. And you're going to be really happy and content on your own. I mean, you got 2 messages coming in for you, Pisces. You got options, none of them that you are crazy about, but they're coming towards you. But I feel like you're also very happy on your own. You may be also, with the Page of Swords and the Sun card, you may just be giving like a chipper vibe about yourself. Like you're open to communication, and you're coming off like in a very, like you're glowing. Like the Page of Swords and the Sun card, to me, like if I were to picture that person, they seem bright and cheerful and like, you know, bright, and like people would want to interact with you. But what I also like about this, like that could come off like, oh, like, let me go talk to Pisces. Like they look like they're in a good mood. Like they might be open to my conversation. And I think that you are, Ace of Swords, but in the back of your mind, you know what you're looking for. Just because you look open to conversation, that's going to attract a lot of different suitors, but you're able to really clearly see and decipher that these people may not be the best for you. Anyone coming towards Pisces in the next 30 days that's like worth a damn? No. But the best is yet to come, because 10 of Wands, you're almost to a finish line. So maybe you're still going through a little bit of like, do I want to call it karma? I'm seeing the word karma in my mind's eye. And karma doesn't mean like you're being punished or anything like that. It's just you're learning lessons, right? Your lesson right now could be about possessing a really positive energy, and what type of people does that attract to you? And then also being able to not just entertain people because they're showing up, but only entertaining people who are worth a damn. You get what I'm saying? Just because you have options doesn't mean you have to pursue these people. Like, what do they bring? It's like you're going through a phase of learning some sort of cycle, or some, yeah, the Devil card, right? I mean, that's what I just said, basically, right? But I feel like you're almost at the end of this lesson, or the end of this challenge, the 10 of Wands, you know what I mean? But I don't think in the next 30 days, there's anyone that you're going to be falling head over heels in love with. I think there's just, it's people coming in, but oh my God, why am I getting that Sister Act song? People moving in, people moving out. Why? Is it because of the color of my skin? Run, run, run till you get to the light. You are the light. People moving in, people moving out. Like people are really attracted to you. But these people look crazy. Anyways, the cards are just shuffling their feet at this point. So I feel like that's your message. Okay, Pisces. Love ya. Email me for a personal reading. Thank you for hitting the like button. That's what I got for you, Pisces. You look good, girl. Okay. you look good, but you know, it's pulling in some of anybody, it's some of everybody, you know. So I see you using your discernment, and I love that for you. People could be looking at your pictures online too, Pisces. Maybe that's Pisces and Aquarius. People are looking at your pictures online. Okay, Aquarius. Hey, Sephora. Thank you. I appreciate that. Why am I getting that song from the Fresh Prince? You remember when the little sister, she became a singer and she was singing that song. She was like, "Tell me why you're playing with my mind, boy. You do, you don't, you will, or you won't." I don't remember her name. I think it's Layla Ali's little sister. Something Ali. I don't know if y'all remember that. Anyways, it's just, you know, side messages. If you don't know what I'm talking about, maybe I'm talking to the person behind you. Okay. Okay. Aquarius, who's coming towards you? Anybody? Somebody coming towards you real slow. They taking their sweet, sweet time. I mean, stable offer though. I don't mind the Knight of Pentacles. I really don't. You know, a slow and steady lover, you know. Because they're not like, this is somebody who's gonna kind of get to know you slow. They're gonna observe you slow. They're very intentional. The Knight of Pentacles, and we love an intentional lover. Okay, I don't mean in the bedroom. I just mean, you know. Well, disregard. Anyways, this person. If y'all hear my stomach growl, I'm hungry. I just prefer to do readings like when I haven't eaten. But anyhow, tell me who's coming to. Look how I'm just shuffling. I'm shuffling my feet. This person is coming towards you so slow. What are they doing while they're on the like going so slow? They might be clearing things out so that they can move fast. But okay. Oh, this is somebody who's interested in you, but their situation, I think, is a little bit complicated right now. Whoever this is. Whoever this is, their situation's a little complicated at the moment. Ace of Cups in reverse, Three of Pentacles. This is somebody who could be like, oh, why do I want to say that? Is that what it is, Spirit? Oh. For some of y'all, this is somebody who already has somebody. I don't know if they're like married, in a relationship, in a situationship, or they have somebody they were already kind of getting to know. You know what I mean? And so it's like they kind of feel like they kind of got to sort that out first. But it looks like they're like, I got to sort that out first. And then once I have it sorted, I can quickly detach from that person and make this offer towards Aquarius. This person feels like they need to clean up their side of things. That's why they're moving so slow. They need to get their, what do they say, cross their T's and dot their I's, and they need to, I mean, at least what I can appreciate about this, again, right? Like I said at the beginning of this reading, a Knight of Pentacles is going to be an intentional suitor. They're intentional about what they do. So, I mean, you could be annoyed that this person has something going on, but it's like sometimes people meet each other and you meet each other out of the blue. People have things going on. And so this person is like, I kind of want to pursue Aquarius, but I kind of got something already going on to one extent or the other. I kind of need to clean that up first. And then once I officially have that cleared out and ended, you know, I'm going to, once I figure out what I want to do or something, Three of Pentacles, maybe this person is like, on a break with somebody, but they still live together. Three of Pentacles, World card in reverse. Like it's something that needs to wrap up first. And then I'm going to make that offer. Because it's like they go from being very slow to very fast. But I like the Knight of Pentacles to the Knight of Wands because there's intention behind it. The Knight of Wands is very fast. They take action very fast, right? Which could be concerning. But because this person has stability behind that, that makes me feel like this person is like, when the opportunity presents itself, I'm going to jump on it quickly. But until I have my ducks in a row, I'm going to take my time. You get what I'm saying? That's okay. So it's somebody who's looking at you. Exactly. Once they get rid of something else, or it could not, I'm not saying this person's married. Maybe they just got somebody they've been dating seriously. And now they need to tell that person, I think maybe we should see other people or something. I don't know. But it's like once they drop that situation, they're like, vroom, vroom. Fire up those engines. Okay. Is this happening in the next 30 days? Oh, shit. Yes, it is. God damn. Wait, why we got two men? Oh, child. Wow. This person's going to come towards you, but you might have something going on by the time this person comes. Or you got two people. You got two people serious about you, Aquarius. When this person clears up their side of the street, metaphorically speaking, again, this person looks serious. They do look serious about you. Look at the Queen. She's looking at the Three of Cups, Nine of Cups, and the Three of Swords in reverse. You might be kind of focused on your own life. And then boom, King of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, King of Cups. Four of Wands. You got two people looking at you like end goal, Aquarius. You got two people that want to be your end game. Because you look good too. My collective is going to look good this summer. Y'all look good. Pisces look good. Aquarius looks good. Like, you look good. Damn, Aquarius. When this person who's been taking their sweet ass time comes around towards you, you might also have another person who's trying to make a serious connection with you as well. And I'm not going to lie, they both look stable in their own way. Will you make a decision by the end of the next 30 days? Will you have made a decision? Yeah. Okay. Who are you choosing? I mean, it'd be different for everybody, right? But is more the Aquarius is leaning one way or the other? One could be a water sign, one could be an earth sign. Does not have to be, right? My ex was a fire sign, but usually showed up as the King of Pentacles. Okay. It's energy, y'all. That, when y'all ask me for signs, that's why a lot of the time I don't even tell y'all the signs, because I know for myself as a tarot reader and a tarot watcher, because y'all be seeing me in these tarot streets. I love watching other tarot readers. People do not always show up as their own sign. They literally do not. Okay. But with the Temperance card here, okay, you will be choosing somebody that you feel like works the best with you. Is more the Aquarius group leaning towards one person or the other? Two of Cups in reverse. It's not the past person. That's what I'm going to say. Like if I feel like maybe one of these people you've been in a relationship with is Two of Cups in reverse. That makes me feel like one of these people is probably someone you've been in a relationship with. And you're not choosing that one because you have baggage with them. The one you have baggage with is not the one you're choosing. I feel like you're going to choose whoever is newer or fresher, or the one who you don't have baggage with yet. Not the one that you do have baggage with. That's what I got for you, Aquarius. Aquarius. You got two people looking at you serious, you know? And that doesn't always happen. Usually somebody's playing games, but Aquarius, I feel like both those people are like looking at you like wifey, you know? They're looking at you like end all be all. Okay, Cappy. Capricorn. Oops, wrong spot. Tell me where you're playing with my boy. Do you don't know him? Ask your cards if I'm pregnant. No, I can't do that, baby. You gotta ask, what is that called? Blue. You gotta ask Clear Blue. You gotta ask Clear Blue, Caitlin. You gotta go up to Walgreens. I'm joking, but I'm serious. But I'm joking, but I'm serious. I hope you're whatever you are though. Like whatever you want to be, I hope you are. But you know, the line was faint. Oh. I don't do pregnancy readings though. Okay, let me get to Capricorn. Hey, Allie. Last night. Oh, you did last night? I hope whatever you want to be is what you are, whether you're hoping you are or you're hoping you ain't. I hope you are, but I don't do pregnancy readings. It's too sensitive of a topic, you know what I mean? But okay, hold on. Let me fix Capricorn's timestamp. But whatever you are, I hope it's what you want to be, you know? Okay, Capricorn. Something about a vehicle. Whenever I get that O'Reilly Auto Parts song, that makes me feel like something's going on with the vehicle. So keep something about a vehicle. Keep an eye on your vehicle. Get your tune up. Get your oil changed. Put air in your tires. You know, lock your car at night. I don't know. I'm not trying to fearmonger, but okay. Who's coming towards my Cappies? What's going on with my Cappy bears? Who's coming towards you? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. No. Make it stop. All right. You got a new person that you're not showing as much attention as you could. And then you got this other buster. Who is this man? Harpo, who is this man? Why are they even here? Why are you even fussing and thinking and arguing with this person? Making my ear itch. This person is making my ear itch. I don't like it. You could get some gossip about them. Or they could be telling you some bullshit, making my ear itch. I don't like this person. It's emotional games. This person may tell you some stuff to make you feel bad for them. Who is this man, Harpo? Sorry to this man. He could be walking past me down the street today. I wouldn't know a thing. I'm just playing. No, but for real, why are you even fussing with this person? You know they be on bullshit. It's the same old thing. You're in a cycle with them. Or hopefully, if you ain't got nobody in your life, be careful of somebody coming in with a sob story because you could end up in a karmic cycle with this person. Very strategic. Why is the Seven of Swords in the upright? And I'm asking Spirit that because me and my guides, okay, Seven of Swords in the upright is strategy. In the reverse, that gives me lying, cheating, stealing. That's how I read. Me personally with my guides, that's how we connect. So in the upright, it's not necessarily inherently negative, but with the rest of this person's cards, it might as well be. So maybe what they're saying, oh, ducking and dodging. This person's going to be ducking and dodging. Like you ask this person a question. Yeah, manipulation. This is like half truths. Like you ask this person like, say for instance, you know when somebody be cheating on you, right? And you ask them like, uh, were you texting that girl last night, right? And they say, no, I wasn't texting that girl. You're crazy. Da, 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 da. Yeah, they said they weren't texting her, but what they're not saying is, I wasn't texting Stacy. I was texting Christina. But they don't tell you they was texting Christina. They leave that part out. But you asked about Stacy, and no, they wasn't texting Stacy. But they ain't gonna tell you they was texting Christine. It's something about this person, you know. They're very, but also this person, I feel like they're gonna try to pull on your heartstrings in some way, because that's the way this person manipulates, is through the heart. Magician in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse. This is a person, like, when they do come back and kiss your ass, they be like, oh, baby, you know, I love you. Like, ain't nobody got my heart like you got my heart. And you know what I mean? You're the only person that I can really be myself with. And like, ugh. Make it stop. I'm right. Because the cards ain't even giving me nothing new. But anyways, you also have a new person. When this person comes in, they either have already started to come in or they will be coming in. I feel like you're hella guarded with this person. They trying to see something when it comes to you, and you're like tempering yourself, holding back. Cappy, don't be putting yourself on the shelf for a buster. You know, acting like disinterested in new people because you really want a past person to come back around who's a buster. I mean, I'm not trying to preach. Do what you want, girl. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, you have a new person. Tell me about this new person. Dark card in reverse. Yeah, this new person's gonna start to get kind of like, damn. Like, they see potential with you. They may view you as like not healed. Star card in reverse. They may feel like you're kind of crushing their dreams. Tell me about this new person. But you look good. Damn, my collective looks good this summer. Y'all, what y'all been up to? God damn. Y'all look good this summer. I love that for y'all. They feel like you look like, you know, that girl. But I feel like as this person tries to get to know you, or like this person could even just say like, hi, or like, how you doing? Or, you know, like this is somebody you could meet somewhere, and, or, you know, at work, grocery store, the mall, I don't know, where do people go these days? You know, anywhere. Your friend's birthday party, and this is one of her man's friends or something like that. And it's like they speak to you because you look good. You look like somebody like they would be interested in. And then when they speak to you, they kind of get this like, like, energy from you. You know what I mean? I mean, is it because of them, or because of how you feel, or like something else? Is it because of them? Because maybe you don't like them. Let me see. Is it because of them or something else? Eight of Pentacles. Oh my God. Give me some of the Eight of Pentacles. Because you're trying to work on, oh, is this a work situation? Some of y'all, this might be a work situation and you're not sure about mixing business with pleasure. Some of y'all, this could be a boss or a coworker who is trying to see something with you. But for others of you, I mean, who is this? Some of y'all are still did I just burp? I'm so sorry, y'all. I guess that's the truth, right? Not I just burped in y'all's ear like that. That was so rude. My apologies. I feel like some of you are still kind of focused on a situation, rebuilding or wanting to build with a past person. Maybe it's because this past person, because I feel like this is a past person, but maybe not. It's like a situation that you need to end, that you're still kind of looking at. Because see, the Queen is looking at the Emperor is looking somewhere else. King of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse, Love is in reverse. Why the Eight of Pentacles? Two of Cups, because you're still in love with somebody else. Even if you tell me, because I know y'all gonna tell me, I don't give a damn about my ex, blah, 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 blah. But I mean, if you're not healed from your ex and it's still impacting your love life, Spirit might call that in the cards. It might call that as still being in love with your ex. If your situation with your ex is impacting your future connections, Spirit could call that still being in love with your ex. I mean, it's tarot cards. There's only, what, 72 cards? They got to try to explain it somehow. Still being hung up on an ex. Because the Two of Cups is here. Why you're not entertaining a new person is because you still feel connected to someone else. Are you actually, Hierophant in reverse, are you actually with this person is what I was asking. Hierophant in reverse, no. So if this ain't about you, maybe it's not your reading. Because I know y'all be telling me, I don't care about the ex. They could kiss my ass. And maybe they could kiss your ass, you know. But if you're not open to meeting new people when they approach you, because you're still hurt about the past, Spirit would call that still being hung up on a past person because you're not open to new people when they approach you. Does that make sense? You get what I'm saying? It's only 72 cards. They're trying to paint a picture for you. If you can't let new people in, guess what that means? You're stuck on the past. Whether you want to tell, Nicole on House of Cards, I don't give a fuck about my ex. They can kiss my ass. But I'm not going to let new people in. Well, I mean, that's just what Spirit would call it, girl. You know what I mean? Maybe you don't want them, but you're still not over whatever happened. That doesn't mean you necessarily, I mean, it kind of looked like you still want them, but, hey. Or maybe you're like, if they worked on themselves, because look, I split the deck and the same cards came out. Like, if they worked on themselves, like, you still have hope. Like, if they worked on themselves and became the Emperor, if they fix themselves, then maybe I would give it a second chance. You still having that hope. And then when new people approach you, you kind of give them the stink face or the closed off energy. And then you showed up as the Four of Pentacles. That's literally the card of holding on to something. Yeah, I'm saying. Yeah, sometimes you don't even know you're doing it. That's what I agree with that, Allie. I agree with that. I agree with that. But yeah. Look like you got some situations coming up though, Capricorn. I just be careful of somebody coming towards you with a sob story. They're trying to manipulate you emotionally to get you to let them do whatever they're trying to do with you, sleep with you, whatever. Get your attention. I felt deeper from my new person over the last few days. Oh, okay. I found myself feeling sad that I felt myself releasing my twin flame. See? But that's so healing, Allie. And I know what you mean because I actually have been through something similar. And I feel like that's part of the process. Then I was mad at myself, like, why am I mad? He ghosted. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Allie, you're not alone, girl. You know what I'm saying? You're not alone. I feel like that's very normal. I literally have been through the same exact thing myself. And now I'm like, oh my God. I was the type of person being like, fuck that, man. Fuck them. And then, you start to fall in love. You're like, oh my God. I'm actually falling in love with somebody else. That means I'll never be with that person again or something like that or whatever. I feel that, Coco Babe. I feel that too. But you know, that's why they call it a twin flame journey. Because I don't even know. I don't know how I feel about twin flames. I honestly probably haven't done enough research on it. But I feel like life is a journey. Like sometimes you run into a twin flame and then you got to get to the point where you're like, man, fuck that shit. Anybody got time for that? I'm going with the people who show me real life attention, like in my face. Like they approach me, they look me in my eyes, and they say, how are you? I want to get to know you. You know what I mean? And then they proceed to take me seriously and get to know me and do all of the things in real life. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. If my car breaks down on the side of the road, can I call you? You know what I mean? If I'm having a bad day, or, you know, like real life things. Yeah, I think that's what I've learned too about twin flames. You know, because I've seen other people talk about twin flames, but I haven't invested a lot of time researching it. Um, but I think I've wondered, like, I've met someone in the past and, like, through meeting them, I didn't even date them, but like through meeting them, I realized some things about myself and I was like, oh, you know what? I think I want to start to live a little bit differently, or I want to start moving a little bit differently. And I wondered to myself, like, oh, was that situation in the past, like, was that like a twin flame situation? Because it kind of inspired me, you know, to change things about myself, you know? Yeah, it's a healing lesson. Yes, Coco Babe, you have to ride the waves of life. Life is a journey. I was just watching, there was a what was his name? Bruce Lee? Remember the old like damn, now I'm not even gonna remember the quote. There's this quote that YouTube keeps showing me when I'm on YouTube. They keep showing me this short of like, it's not Jackie Chan, it's Bruce Lee. Oh, no, actually, why would I bring that up? It's not even about that. I know he used to say something about like be like water or something like that. But there's this other thing I've been seeing of him. What is it? Let me think. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, he was saying words are spells. So be careful what you say about yourself and about people and about your life because you are actually casting spells. That's why it's called spelling. That completely did not match what you just said, but maybe I brought that up for a reason, right? But because I'm like, that is not what you were talking about, but maybe somebody needed to hear that. Okay. That words are spells. So be careful what you're saying. Be careful on your communication because your thoughts are words too, right? When you think you're thinking in words, you're thinking in language. So it's like you're casting spells. You're always manifesting whether you realize it or not through your thoughts, through your words. You're casting spells. Anyways, I feel like that was off topic, but I'm like, it's actually kind of an interesting thing. So maybe that was for somebody. I don't like to ride the waves, even though I break up with them. Yeah, our words are powerful. Yeah, life is a roller coaster. Life is a roller coaster. It is. But I think it's important to choose the people that you ride the roller coaster with, right? Because people, listen, you don't want to be riding a roller coaster with somebody and they unbuckle your seatbelt, or they unbuckle their own seatbelt, or they start, acting crazy, or like how does the person who's sitting next to you on the roller coaster handle the ups and downs? Very important. who you riding the roller coaster with, because literally life is a roller coaster you can't control. We just talked about you cast spells in your life and you're always manifesting, right? But there's also divine timing, there's also karmic lessons and karmic debt and all these other, kaleidoscope. Life is a roller coaster, right? Life is a roller coaster. So it's very important, right? We're doing a tarot reading on love. We're talking about love and people that you're interacting with who could potentially be your partner, will be your lifelong partner, could be your lifelong partner. And it's like, who do you want sitting in a roller coaster seat next to you? Because some people are crazy. You ever seen a crazy person on the side of the street? And you're like, oh, they done lost their marbles. Like, imagine being on a roller coaster with somebody and they take your seatbelt off of you. Or, you on a roller coaster ride and this person starts, just doing something crazy, taking their own seatbelt off. Or imagine being on a roller coaster with somebody and they put their arm around you and pull you in closer and say, I got you. Are you scared? Like, we gonna be all right. Or they throw their hands up and they go like, woo, let's have a good time. Like, how does the person next to you respond to life's ups and downs? Anyways, life in relationships is deeper than who likes me, who's cute, who's flirting with me, who's da da da. Life is real and life is a roller coaster. Anyways, Chatty Cathy over here. What sign am I on? Sag? You talking about me being a Gemini, Coco Babe? Because I'm going on a rant. Wait, what y'all said back here? Exactly, and everyone's going to hurt you, but some people hurt you more than others. Yeah, everybody's going to hurt you, and what's really important to me is who hurts me intentionally, and because people will hurt you unintentionally, right? Just on accident. You've definitely hurt somebody on an accident. You could even feel like you're protecting someone's feelings and still hurt their feelings. And you're like, damn, I was doing what I thought was best for the situation and I still hurt somebody's feelings. That's just how life is. But what were your intentions, right? So it's like, are you dealing with somebody who's like, I'm trying to do what I want to do at the end of the day, regardless, and collateral damage, like people who are just so reckless with life and love and people's hearts, or, just be careful who you have in the roller coaster seat next to you. That's what I'll say, Oh, you were speaking to Gemini? Oh, the roller coaster and the waves, yeah. And they bring you down with them, yeah. Yeah, I agree with that, on Rose. It's like if you're on a roller coaster and you're trying to handle the waves with the roller coaster ups and downs and the waves with this person, and then they start like lashing out at you in the middle of the roller coaster ride, and they're like, this roller coaster is going up and down and it's all your fault. How could you get us on this stupid roller coaster? It's like, oh my God, like I have no control over how this roller coaster moves. This is outside of myself. Who you in the roller coaster seat next to. That's what's important, Okay. Saggies. Sagittarius. What's going on with you? Who's coming towards you? We just had a little rant. I wonder if that's going to be a message for you, Sagittarius. Your timestamp is going to be after the whole little conversation we had, but maybe you can go back and watch it. I don't know if it's going to be relevant. Who's coming towards my Sagittarius is in love? Who is coming towards my Sagittariuses in love? I feel like this may be, give me another one on it. This is somebody that it's like somebody you let go of, somebody you got out of your head about. The Empress. Damn, my collective, y'all gotta be the best looking collective on the internet. I'm really trying to tell y'all because, again, Pisces, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Sagittarius, like, y'all look good. Y'all are gonna be glowing this summer. Somebody that you've gotten out of your head about, I feel like they may be feeling like they chose the wrong person now. You may be having a glow up with the Empress. Somebody's regretting their choice. I feel like somebody's regretting their choice on who to... Somebody may have had a choice, okay? Six of Pentacles. They no longer want to work on things with this other person. I don't know if you knew this person. Could have been somebody they're married to or in a relationship with. And now they're looking at you like, damn, I probably chose the wrong person. Why the Nine of Wands? Wheel of Fortune. Somebody went somewhere else and got their ass handed to them by somebody else. Somebody might have took them on a wild roller coaster ride. Okay, because we was talking about roller coasters. I feel like somebody may have chose someone else and it's not looking too good over there. They may have felt like they had better luck when they were with you. Or you look like good luck. I don't know. You're looking shiny and new to somebody else. Or not. Well, maybe to somebody else. Maybe this person's going to see some other people giving you attention. And that's what has you looking shiny and new. I'm getting this romantic song in my head, but I don't even know if I want to sing it for this person because I don't know. Yeah, Tower in reverse to the Sun card. Sagittarius, you are going to be looking shiny and new. I don't know what you're doing, like if you're changing your hair, gaining weight, losing weight. I don't know what you got going on, girl, but you look good, okay? And somebody's going to be feeling like, damn. They're looking at whoever they're dealing with like, I mean, I don't know how I like this energy. I don't know how I feel about that. You know what I mean? It's like, if you're with somebody, should I keep my opinion out of it? I'm just saying, if you're with somebody, you should probably give them, you know, your undivided attention. Whatever attraction you have to somebody else, you should probably put back there. Because it's like how they feel towards you has them looking at their current person like, yeah. Well, is it because of you or are they having issues outside of you? It's because of you. Because they want to fight for this with you. I feel like this is a past person. I feel like their desire for you is growing. Yeah, they secretly want to fight for you. Ulterior motives. The person they're with, they could be starting fights with this person and their person don't even understand where this is coming from. It's because they secretly want to compete for you. Anybody else? Y'all want to hear more about this person? Any Sagittarius in the room? You want to hear more about this person or you want to see if you got somebody else? Let me know. Yeah, now this person is thinking about ending whatever they have going on. With the King of Cups in the Death card. Now they feel like, yeah, I kind of want to end what I got going on here because I'm trying to see what's going on with Sagittarius. Who is this past person? This is somebody you like got over. Five of Swords in reverse. You could have felt like this person. It was arguing when you dealt with this person. Yeah, it's a past person. I don't know. Let me see if you got anything else. Because I don't know about this. I mean, let's see. Will this person... You want to hear more? Okay. Will this person... How will this person be coming towards you over the next 30 days? I'm going to tell y'all the song I'm getting because I keep getting it. I don't know that I like it for this person, but it's You Are My Starship. Take me up tonight. And don't be late. Yes, you are my starship. You are my starship. This person is looking at you like an anomaly. Like maybe they think you're mystical a little bit. I don't know. I got the High Priestess in reverse, but I think that was more so for their other situation. But I mean, I feel like this person wants you. They got a lot going on though. Okay, how's this person coming towards you over the next 30? 9 of Cups, like you're a wish fulfillment. You are my starship. Take me up tonight and don't be late. Yes, you are. I don't know. Somebody's kind of crazy about you. I ain't gonna lie. Thank you, Yvette. Somebody's kind of crazy about you. 8 of Wands. They want to talk. Will they be single when they talk? Or do they still have that other person going on? Will they be single when they talk? 4 of Cups. I don't think so. They may be ignoring somebody. Because the 4 of Cups can be about, let me show you. It can be a card of ignoring someone. That's what people often say. I often say that as well. But it's like you're ignoring those 3 cups because you're thinking about that 1 cup right there, you know, with the clouds. That's like a thought. So it's like you're daydreaming about this 1 cup when you really already have 3 solid cups, uprights, just sitting right there that you could grab. But you're like daydreaming and wondering, your head's up in the clouds thinking about this 1 cup. You know what I mean? So I feel like you are like an ideal to this person, like somebody they may daydream about. Again, I get the energy of them feeling dissatisfied with their current option or options, and they're thinking about you, girl. How are you going to feel about this person when they come towards you? I see you contemplating, like, honestly, I don't think you're going to give them that much of a hard time, but I don't see you giving them like everything. I think you're going to entertain it, but I feel like you're also like holding back. Because the 7 of Pentacles, you're looking at this person like, should I invest in this person? Also, the 4 of Pentacles, you're like, until I decide, I'm not really going to invest in this situation. That's how I see you. But also, I think you're going to entertain the conversation. 5 of Swords in reverse. I don't think you're going to give them much resistance. Like, you are going to entertain it, I would say. Y'all may talk about the past. This is a past person. You may have difficulty deciding if you want to invest in this person also because of the past. But I think they also still have a person. They still have somebody in their energy. How serious is that connection? 4 of Wands. They could be married. They could live together. They could have kids together. They could have been together for a little minute. Playing games. This person's playing games. Okay. Mind games. It's just because you look like what they want. It's because you look good, but they still got somebody else. Tell me, anybody else? Yeah, I want what I want. Emperor card in reverse. My way or the highway, but also I want what I want. I'm gonna at least try to get it and see, you know, if Sagi's going for it or not. Anything else like newer, like fresher? Not really. Kinda, sorta. Kinda, sorta. I mean, you might not really put yourself out there until towards the end of the next 30 days, because the Hermit in reverse. Yeah, I think like you might be kind of quiet for those of you who like don't have no interests at all. You may not even really put yourself out there until closer, yeah, towards the end of the 30 days. You might, it's like kind of, sort of, not really though. Hermit in reverse, Hangman in reverse, then the Page of Wands. I think towards the end of the month, you have something newer. Yeah, you're like, You might need to get outside, because Three of Wands on its side, it's like, are you even are you even anywhere where you can be approached? Because that's almost an energy, almost like I'm kind of waiting on somebody to like approach me, or, you know, show me something. But also, like, are you visible? Like, are you visible? Like, do people know that you're open to dating? If you are, because for some of you, I feel like you're kind of closed off, kind of, sort of interested in dating until closer to the end of the month. Oh, I did see that Page of Wands at the end. Who's that Page of Wands? Who was that Page of Wands? The Tower card, unexpected. Pressure. This is in reverse. What the hell is all this? Page of Wands. All this damn major arcana, but it's not even good. Who is this though? Who is this? Could be a Libra. I don't know about this person. Page of Wands is here again. This could be somebody who wants a second chance. Like they feel like, or not a second chance. It's like a revival. So again, y'all got to remember in tarot, like just because, yeah, they want to start a new cycle, just because like the reader says it's a past person, it could be somebody. Don't y'all text people and then never respond back, right? Or like you have short connections, like somebody flirts with you and then you don't really speak to them again for a while. Like situations like that can be past people because you know them. You just might not dated them before. It's like somebody's coming out of the quiet, like resurrecting something unexpectedly. Knight of Swords in reverse, though. I'm not in love. I'm not in love with that, but you might like it. Whoa. What the hell is all this? Some of y'all have a new person coming towards you who I think is like freshly single. Some of y'all have a new person. Maybe this, I don't know. And it's a newer person, but they're like freshly single. But the Two of Pentacles in reverse. I think you're going to like this person. I feel like they're freshly single, though. It's a disappointment, a breakup, disappointment, Nine of Pentacles, like freshly single. Or you're freshly single. Maybe I'm talking to a freshly single Sagittarius. But why the Two of Pentacles in reverse? Ace of Cups in reverse. Recently walked away from something. You have somebody coming towards you who's recently walking away from a connection. That's how you'll know who I'm talking about, because they're going to tell you like they're fresh out of a situation. Justice in reverse. Why the Knight of Swords in reverse? I think you're going to like this person. Seven of Swords. They got to be strategic about how they move. Why is that? Oh, shit. They're going to tell you, for some of y'all, this is like somebody who's leaving a relationship, but maybe they still have some sort of investment there. Like, say, for instance, y'all know I've been going through a breakup, right, with my ex. We're really broken up for real, right? But we're living with each other for like a month. You know what I mean? But we were broken up for real. So it's like maybe this person still kind of has some sort of like, I don't know, some sort of still investment with this person. I do think they are broken up. Like 10 of Swords in reverse, 8 of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Swords. They're ready for a new start, but it's complicated. There's a challenge here. Because the Knight of Swords in reverse, I don't know why that's giving me like, shh. Like I'm not trying to, shh. But it's not super, like, I don't think they're lying, but it's strategic, like, shh. Keep it on the down low. But I think you kind of like this person. High Priestess, you feel like there's something here. High Priestess, Wheel of Fortune. 9 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, Page of Wands. I think you like this person. But I'm going to tell you, when this person comes towards you, it's kind of complicated. Or maybe it's not that complicated. It's just something. I can't love you in the dark. I don't know. Maybe this person feels like they're not trying to make the situation messy. So maybe it's like this person's like, like we're separated, but we still live together, or, you know, something like that. Like, I don't know. You'll have to see when it happens. It's something like that, that there's still something there. But I will say, I don't think they're lying when they tell you that something's over. Maybe they're still financially tied to that person. Or like they still have to help them because of the kids or something like that. You know what I mean? Like when you're breaking up, but it's still like, you know, they're still bringing the kids to school for them or something. I don't know. It's like something like that. That's what I got for you, Sag. Yeah, Jemmy. Gem 7, do you want to be a moderator on this channel too, or just on the other channel? They say sometimes when you're not looking, that's when someone comes in. Yeah, that's true, Gem 7. Yvette, what's your sign? I think that's what a lot of the collective is doing, is like working on themselves. I think that's why these people are looking at y'all like a dime a dozen. You know, you're looking really good to these people. Maybe it's because you're working on your healing, like you're coming off like you're glowing, or, you know, that you feel really good about yourself. You got people in relationships looking at you, you know, past people looking at you. Okay, I'll make you a moderator over here. Okay. Okay, where are we going? We're on, thank you, Gem 7. We're on Scorpio. What time is it? 2 o'clock? Oh, Scorpio. Maybe this is for Scorpio and Sag. Something might happen with the police. I hope not. I'm not fear mongering, for real. I'm not. I don't fear monger. But I don't know. Something about that. So, you know, put your things up and stuff. Don't leave anything sitting out. I don't know. Lock your car up. All of the things. Okay, Scorp. Who's coming towards my Scorpies? Somebody could be an officer or like a government worker or some sector of the government or something. Or they were, or they will be, or they don't know. I don't know. Or maybe you are, Scorp. Okay. Scorpio. Who is coming towards my Scorpios? Need one more shuffle. Why am I getting that Bliss song? Touch me, baby. It's so amazing. Just stimulate me. That's Mariah Carey, Bliss. Oh, you're a contracts officer. Okay. Okay, girl. We love a woman in uniform. Yes. Okay. Or do you wear uniforms for that? I don't know. I'm a contracts officer. I don't know what that is. Okay, let me see. Scorpio. I don't know. Something is intimate with you next 30 days. Somebody's coming towards you lusty. Because it's a lusty energy up in here. Okay, let's see what comes out though. Who is this? Hey girl. Hey lover art. Okay. Who's coming towards Scorpio? 3 of Cups. Ooh. You could meet somebody unexpectedly. You could run into somebody you ain't seen in a minute. And next thing you know, you in a relationship. Boom. Some of my Scorpios going to end up off the market this month. Or not, well, this reading is not for this month. This reading is for the next 30 days. But I said by the end, I may end up in a relationship by the end of the month. Some of my Scorpios will probably end up in a relationship by the end of this month. You could run, this may be a past person or, okay, how else can I word past person that y'all don't instantly think it's your baby daddy? Because that's really don't be who I'm talking about all the time for some of y'all, but this is someone you know. Because 6 of Swords in reverse, that tells me like you're like coming back around with somebody. You have some sort, you know this person. It don't mean that, you know, okay? You know what I mean, y'all. You know of this person. Because the 3 of Cups, you could be out somewhere and run into this person. Like you're out at a dinner, you know, at a friend's get together. Could be like you're somewhere with other people and unexpectedly, boom. Tower card to the Lovers. This is a person, like if you haven't seen this person in a while, let me tell you also, this person, they look sexier than you remember. Girl, whoever this is, they look better than you. They look better than you remember. Woo! Because the Tower to the Lovers to the King of Wands, baby, somebody looked better than, what did she say in Next Friday? When you remember when Craig went to the uncle's house and then the stepmom or whatever who was like kind of a hoochie and she was like, "Ooh, you look better than your baby pictures." So somebody here look, what's that Sabrina Carpenter song? She was like, "When did you get hot?" Sabrina Carpenter, "When did you get hot?" That's how you're gonna feel about this person. Like, damn, I don't know. Like, what? And then next thing you know, you like, listen. No, we didn't do Libra yet. I'm going in reverse. Hold on. I need to take an allergy pill, y'all. My nose is itching. Un momento. For somebody, you're like, oh my God. You look even better than your baby pictures. Whoever this is, I'm telling you. Because the lovers is like when you see somebody across the room, you're like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I would definitely. I would most definitely. Absolutely. But I feel like you're out and about somewhere. So if you get invited somewhere this month, Scorpio, go. Go hang out with your friends or go to that dinner, go to that function. Because you meet this person, or for some of y'all, this is a friend. For some of y'all, this is a homie. And I don't know. Like, if this is somebody you friend zone, you could either run into them or they invite you out somewhere. And I don't know if they got the right haircut or if they got the right outfit on or if they've been working out or if they just smelling real good. It's something that got you like, oh, boom. It's something that got you like, hold on, where my damn mouse at? Y'all know I be hitting the wrong button sometimes. Something this person got going on got you looking at them like, boom, lightning strikes. Maybe this is a past person. I'm not going to say for all of y'all. This could be a past person that you friend zoned. Because I'm getting this Mariah Carey song, lightning don't strike the same place twice, you and I. That song is about like, we broke up and the angels cried. Like, this is somebody, not for all of y'all. For somebody, I feel like, for some of y'all, I feel like this is maybe somebody you friend zone or somebody that you meet out when you're out with, or you run into, because I think you know of them already. You run into them when you're somewhere social and boom. The Three of Wands in reverse. Some of y'all have been waiting on this person secretly while things were on ice. Things didn't work out with this person in the past. Maybe for some reason things were on ice with this person. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Wrong time. Wrong place, wrong time. Not the right time. Like you weren't in the right phase. Wrong timeline. Four of Swords. Put it on ice. You know, because when you put something on ice, when you put meat in the freezer, does it spoil? No, you keep it fresh. So this is a situation like maybe it didn't go horrible, but for whatever reason, you had to put it in the freezer. The Moon card. Okay, Three of Wands in reverse. A ship coming in. For some of y'all been expecting to deal with it. Maybe you thought at some point you would end up dealing with this person, or you always wondered if you would run into this person again, or if you would speak to them again, or that's how they feel about you. Maybe when you talk to this person, that's what they'll say, like, oh, I was always wondering if I was gonna, you know, talk to you again or run into you again or something. I don't know who this is, but they look good. I ain't gonna lie to you, and you must think so too, because huddled up on a couch, motorboat, baby swirl around, slow mo, coming out my blouse. I want it right here, right now. Okay, Virgo's Groove by Beyonce. Somebody got you wanting to get out your blouse. Okay, didn't I tell you I was getting that energy? Baby, come over. Okay. Tell me about the lovers. Sun card in reverse. Somebody could be getting out of a relationship. They could tell you about that. Because I was wondering, because the lovers can be about a choice too. I definitely think there's an intense attraction between you two. Six of Cups. They could have had kids with somebody, or like maybe they've been with somebody for a while. or blah, 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 blah. I don't know. They're gonna tell you they're not happy in a relationship, or are they out of this relationship, Spirit? Come on now, don't spoil a wet dream. I can't tell Spirit that because it ain't Spirit's fault, but to this person, are they out of that relationship? Yeah, they are. Devil in reverse. So maybe this person's fresh out of a relationship. Why the Lovers though? Because that can be about choice. They could have that person if they wanted to. That person is still interested in them. Some of y'all, this is somebody's bumping purses. That's not for everybody. Or maybe this person has multiple people, okay, that they could give to if they wanted to. This person has choices. But I know what I want, and it's to please you, baby, to please you, baby. Okay. Prince, the beautiful ones. How does this person feel about you? How does this person feel about you? Oh, this person feels like you were a missed opportunity. Now, I wouldn't normally say missed opportunity on a Five of Cups in reverse, but what this is telling me is this person felt like at one point they had to get over the fact that nothing came to be with you. They view you as a wish fulfillment. Baby, are you feeling me, feeling you? Okay, that's Alicia Keys, feeling you, or something like that. Feeling me, feeling you, something like that is the name of that song. I just tell y'all the songs in case you want to go listen to them. Dang, this person could have felt like they had to be strategic with you at some point, with communicating with you. Were you the one in a relationship too? Maybe this is somebody coming towards you that approached you at one point. Oh, somebody could be coming towards you to tell you that they're out of a connection. Why the Seven of Swords? Maybe this person is coming towards you. This person could be in your community with the Three of Cups, because that can be a card of community. I usually see the Three of Pentacles, but Three of Cups, I could say that too. It's like this person is making their presence known, coming in to tell you that they're out of a relationship. Why the Seven of Swords though? Why they gotta be strategic about it? Justice. They want to do right by you. Oh, maybe this person felt like they could have approached you in the past, but they wanted to wait till the right time. They didn't want to mess things up with you. Oh, somebody could have first been interested in you while they were in a relationship, but they were like, no, I'm not going to do that, because we do have Libra energy here. But they were like, no, I got to be strategic about this in a healthy, strategic way, right? Like maybe you wouldn't, like you got to accept that nothing's going to be of that, even though you may be really interested in someone because you're in a relationship. Okay, the plot is just thickening, girl. I feel like somebody had their eye on you. Maybe you were in a relationship, or they were in a relationship, or there was some sort of y'all work together. It's complicated. But they're coming in to tell you that whatever was holding them back before isn't holding them back anymore. The reason the Seven of Swords is here, though, is because they've been having their eye on you. They've been waiting to run into you again, or see you again, or have the opportunity to reach out to you again. Or this person has been your friend this whole time, and they're thinking, if I'm ever out of a relationship, I think I'm going to make a move towards Scorp. But I'm going to wait. I'm not going to do anything reckless. They decided not to do anything reckless. They got to wait till the right time. I guess the right time is now. This sounds like them Gemini readings we've been getting. So Scorpio, I don't know, if you got somebody you was interested in that was a Gemini, because that sounded like them Gemini readings I've been getting. You can cross watch for a Gemini on the Gemini channel. Any of my Geminis in the room, don't that sound kind of like the Gemini situation where somebody's, I don't know, something about that. But we're about to get into Libra. Or I don't know who that is, Scorpio, but they look good. And they looking at you like a wish come true. So I guess y'all looking at each other like, yes, I'm fucking with it. Thank you, Cheeto. Cheeto? Be for real, of course. Y'all talking about? Oh, I'm going backwards. Thank you. Thank you for telling people. No uniform. No, but a uniform would be fun. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Scorpio, what's going on in your energy? I gotta get up out of your energy. I gotta get up out of Scorpio's energy. Oh, it's a Libra with a Scorpio. Y'all like my singing? I used to be so shy about singing. I'm older now. And honestly, I get the songs in my head. If I don't sing them out loud, they just keep replaying in my head over and over, because I feel like that's how, different readers are different. That's why this girl said in my comments, let me take Scorpio off the thing. Girl said in my comments, I hate when tarot readers be singing. It's so whatever. I'm like, girl, don't watch me. I'm not the one for you, boo-boo. You know what I mean? And that's just fine. It's no problem. But that's how my messages come to me. That's how my spiritual gifts, which I've never called it that before, but I guess so, right? Like, that's how my spiritual gifts work. Because, it's like a catalog of music in my mind, and spirit knows. It's like a disc jockey, or what do you call that when you put the jukebox? Remember back in the day, the jukebox? When I'm reading and I get like a spread of stuff, my mind gets a jukebox song that matches the energy of what I'm reading. It pops up like, here's the song to match this, and then the song gives me feelings and it helps me see what I'm looking at. So, girl, it's a lot of tarot readers who do not sing songs. You better go find you one. I mean, respectfully, right? I'm not a rude person at all, but it's just like, it's no reason. You know what I'm saying? It's no reason to like try to be nasty towards somebody. I mean, baby, it's free will. You know that, right? You ain't got to do nothing you don't want to do, sweetheart. That's just one of the many, beautiful things about life, is you really are never stuck. No one's ever forced, into any situation. So go do your thing. Go find you a reader that's not singing. It's a lot of readers I watch that do not sing at all. They don't do anything. They're very, they're like more analytical readers, because I'm a Gemini. I do like very analytical things, but then I have a Cancer rising, and I have other aspects of my chart. I have like a 12th house stellium. So it's different aspects to myself. But I am very analytical. So I like watching readers who are very like off the cuff, they be singing, they be like Dom Empress. That's one of my favorite readers. And she's very like off the cuff, very free flowing, like a homie, like your homie's doing a tarot reading for you. And then there's other people that I watch that are like very, like San Tarot. If you guys are really familiar with the readers online, there's like San Tarot, where she's very esoteric. You know what I'm saying? She's in the 5D, baby. When you're listening to her readings, it's like, it's expanding your mind, and you're like very fifth dimension type of reader. And then you have people like Pink Pineapple, who I feel is somewhere in the middle. You know what I mean? Where she can, sometimes she'll say things in a very like in layman's terms, but then she's also very like, she'll pull in astrology into her readings. And then Tyler Tarot, an OG, who's very much so like let me give it to you straight. You know what I mean? I'm probably gonna cuss you out, you know, and it's so fun. It's so many readers with so many different styles. So I don't know why I went on that little rant. I don't know why I went on that rant. Shout out to all the readers though. If you're a reader and you're watching like the replay, like promote yourself in my comments. I don't care. You know what I mean? Feel free. Or, you know, let us know that you're a reader and stuff like that. I love watching other people's readings and the way that different people interpret the cards and the reason, you know, listening to why they might interpret the card that way and different things, you know. Very interesting to me. I'm just chatty today, aren't I? You saw me in the chat of reader. I be in them tarot streets. It's so fun. I really do be. I think Tyler's Tarot, I'm a moderator. Who else am I a moderator on? Oh, I was a moderator on another channel, but she hasn't really been posting as much anymore. She was like a Gemini reader. She doesn't really post as often anymore. But we're so 7 of Wands in the chat. What you mean I was 7 of Wands? I was blocked in the chat. I don't know what that means. But yeah, anywho. Did you meet Tyler in person? No, I haven't met Tyler. See, for real. I'm not going to talk about that. Because everybody has their own journeys, see, for real. You know what I mean? Oh, I wasn't saying much? Oh, Reaction King, I'm surprised you're over here. Oh, that was in TTT Tarot, which I love too. You know? There's that tarot. That's what you're talking about, Reaction King. But yeah, you were being kind of rude, Reaction King, over there. So I don't know. I'm surprised you're over here. I don't know what you're talking about because I always be talking in There's That Tarot's chat. Unless I just don't have anything to say. Sometimes I don't have anything to say. I don't talk just to talk. Because you were like, oh, that's the only thing you can compliment on her, blah, blah, blah. I was like, damn, I just told her, you know, I just gave her a compliment. I was just being nice. Look at Hajar, like, okay, Libra, get to the Libra reading. I'm going to get to it. Hold on. Maybe I felt like it. Oh, yeah? Okay. I love that for you. Thank you, Gemini. Thank you, Gem 7. Thank you, Gem 7. Anyways, that see how that seven of Wands came out, Reaction King? That's the 7 of Wands. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back though. Now that's a 7 of Wands. Sorry, I had to go to the bathroom. But yeah, I'm gonna just get off that. I just be wondering about certain stuff with certain people, like, what brings them to tarot? And then they do something and I'd be like, oh, we all got our different reasons why we end up watching tarot, you know? Okay, we're about to get into Libra. And now I'm getting nervous again. Libra, can y'all tell me, Libra, is there somebody that makes y'all nervous? Or do you think you make somebody nervous? Because I be feeling like nervous in y'all's reading every time. Or is it like anticipation or nervousness? Oh, let me put y'all's thing up. Kinda. Maybe. Is it is or is it isn't? Maybe. I don't even know any Libras. I don't even know any Libras. Do I know any Libras? I had a Libra best friend like in middle school and high school. I don't even know any Libras though. Let me put the energy back. I'm getting that Virgo's Groove song by Beyonce again. Gemini goes along with Libra, OMG. Yeah, I had a Libra best friend, like seventh, eighth, ninth, and 10th grade. The only reason we disconnected is we just disconnected. Like I didn't go to that school anymore and life just moved on. But I still kind of, we say we keep up with each other a little bit on Facebook. But life just that's for my collective, my babies. But life just, you know what I'm saying? But that was my ace right there. My ace. Boon Coon or whatever they call it. That was my girl. Because I feel like we would go like on little adventures together. Oh, yeah. I'm a Libra. My mom and sister are Gemini. Oh, really? All my friends are Geminis? I don't think I know any Libras I don't know any Libras like in my life right now. But my life is kind of small. I'm not from the city that I live in. Like I grew up in a whole other state and then I lived in a different state for like 10 years. And then now I live where I live now. And I've lived here for a few years, but I don't know. I don't really get out like that. I'm an introvert. So now you're surrounded by the best. Uh-huh. My dad is a Gemini and he's your best friend. Double twins. Double your pleasure, double your fun. I know, the twins are Gemini. I'm so chatty today. I need to get to the reading. Hold on. Before I end up running late. Y'all know I got to get my kids at 3:50. So I need to get to the reading. But I'm so chatty today. I don't know what the deal is. What was I saying? Double twins. Oh, sometimes I feel like Libras are twins. Oh, my daughter is a Libra. So I am around a Libra. My daughter's a Libra. And me and my daughter are like this. We really are. I couldn't have hoped for like a closer relationship with my daughter. Like, we're literally like thick as thieves. And I hope it stays that way forever. And people sometimes talk about like our relationship because me and my daughter kind of banter. Like, we're sarcastic, but like she gets my jokes, I get her jokes. You know, even though she's a kid, she's very witty, sarcastic. She has like a really good personality, you know, even for a young person, like a child, you know. But it's just, yeah, I just love it, you know. Like, we really just be like, one day I was telling her, I was like, you know, because I'm also very open with my kids about child appropriate things. I very much so don't really talk to my kids about problems. I don't feel like that's a child's place. That's just how I am. But, you know, with things like letting my kids know, like, I'm a human too, like, I'm your mother, but, you know, I have thoughts and feelings and opinions, and I'm a human, you know, humanizing myself to my kids. So I was talking to my daughter, like, about how I'm shy and stuff like that. And like, I was gonna do something, and she was like giving me advice like she was an adult. She was like, Mom, all you have to do is put on your headphones and pretend no one's there. What's the big deal? Are they even there if you don't notice them? Then they're not really there anyways. And I'm like, you so right, girl. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I just love my baby. My babies are the best thing that ever happened to me in my whole entire life. You know, that's it right there. Anyways, I'm not about to cry, girl. Libra, what's going on? What is the deal? What is the dealio? Okay, let's get into Libra. Let me get your timestamp. Hold on. I'm gonna probably timestamp the rant just in case it's relevant. And I'll do a separate timestamp for when I start the reading. Just in case, I don't know. Sometimes the rants be relevant. Okay. Libra, who's coming towards you? You cried yesterday? Oh, you need a hug? Oh, everybody give Hajar a hug. Come on, come get in here. Get in here. Go get a hug. There you go. That's a little hug for you. Everybody give Hajar a hug. You're going to be all right. One day, everything becomes a memory. Everything that happens in life, just like the memories you have now of that one time 5, 10, 7 years ago when whatever happened happened, and now you can laugh at it, or now it's just a memory. You know what I mean? That's how life is. You're gonna be all right. You've been all right up until now, so you're gonna continue to be all right. What's the difference? You know what I mean? Sometimes you need a good old-fashioned cry, though. Ain't nothing like a good old-fashioned cry. Get it out your system. You wake up the next day like, okay, anyways, Libra. Oh, Lord. You got love coming in, Libra. Ace of Cups. Let me find out. Somebody that you've been waiting on? Someone you may have been indecisive about, or who's been indecisive about you? Waiting on a decision to be made? You got somebody coming towards you. The love boat soon will be making another round. The love boat is making another round. Hey. Whoa. Whoa. Wowzers. Baby, are you feeling me? Feeling you? Okay. Y'all looking at each other like, hey. basketball. I need to fix it. Okay. Just disregard my nail. I need to fix that. Anyway. You watched that show last night? That's crazy. Libra. My stomach's growling. Hungry like the wolf. Ooh. Somebody's hungry like a wolf. Okay. Somebody may have breadcrumbed this situation because they were healing. Knight of Wands, quick action. Somebody could have came in quick at one point and then pulled their energy back. I feel like that's the past. Because the Three of Wands is here with the Two of Swords. So there's been some sort of, this is almost giving me the energy like this is somebody you already kind of either had a vibe of before. I don't think it was super deep though. No, because y'all, Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, Ace of Cups. It don't feel like this is somebody you like had a relationship with or nothing crazy deep. But I do think you're just running across my mind. That's Jill Scott, running across my mind. This person has ran across your mind. You've ran across this person's mind. This could be somebody you met in passing. And then it lingered in the air. Knight of Wands. Because maybe somebody wasn't ready or somebody couldn't give to the situation until there was an ending. What am I supposed to do when you're already somebody's girl? How can I want you for myself? Wait, when you're already somebody's girl? That's not even how that song goes. This could be same sex. Y'all don't get me started. Didn't I just say that in the Libra individual reading? Some of y'all be bumping purses. That's all I'm going to say. And I'm going to leave it right there. That's not for everybody. But for some of y'all, you can't fool me. How can I want you for myself when you're already someone's girl? If you're a feminine, why would you say that? Flip it, reverse it. Maybe it's two men, maybe it's two women. And then for some of y'all, okay, it's hetero. But for some of y'all, y'all be bumping purses or you thinking about it. I ain't gonna tell nobody else. We keep that between us. I ain't gonna tell nobody else. How can I want you for myself when you're already someone's girl? Maybe that's how they felt about you, okay? This could be a masculine. That's how they felt about you. Maybe this person, you first caught their interest when you were already in a relationship. Vice versa, flip it, reverse it, backwards, frontwards, however you want to put it, okay? But somebody's coming in talking about, I want to reunited, and it feels so good. This is a situation at some point you thought nothing was going to come of this, or maybe like, but I feel like you still hung on to it. Five of Cups. This is somebody who's been on your mind, but you felt like you needed to release the situation. There's going to be a truthful conversation that comes in surrounding reuniting. Some of y'all be bumping purses. I ain't gonna tell nobody else. What they say on Friday? I don't know why I be getting these Friday references. I grew up on them movies. You know when Smokey is taking a dump on the side of the house, and then who is that? What was his name? Day Day? No, not Day Day. The little crackhead, Ezel. When Ezel's like, Smokey back here taking a shit. And Smokey's like, damn, man, shut up. He's like, I ain't gonna tell nobody else. I ain't gonna tell nobody else y'all trying to bump purses, but I ain't gonna tell nobody. Anyway, yeah, time has come. Temperance in reverse. Something else didn't work out, and now it's a great reveal. Somebody's revealing feelings because they're abandoning something else that was unbalanced. The time has come that they can give to this. Somebody couldn't give to this at one point because there was something else going on, but now they've walked away from something, or you have, and now the time has come that they are able to give to this. Divine timing. It was meant to happen this way. It's a lot of water up in here. Water and fire. That's pretty much all we have. Fire and desire. Why am I'm getting, anyways. Fire and desire. It's like, and it's a little air right here, okay? But, you know. And again, remember, I don't usually tell y'all signs. I'm glitching. I don't, this time of day, YouTube always starts glitching for me. Somebody don't want y'all to know this. They're trying to keep it, they try to keep it on the DL. That's why it's glitching. Somebody don't want you to know. Is it still glitching, y'all? Libra. Okay, I'm not glitching. Okay, cool. Sometimes it does start glitching though when I go live in the afternoon. That's what I got for you, my Libs. I feel like this is somebody, Knight of Wands. The opportunity has come. Somebody's stressed about being able to come towards you and not being able to say anything. But now there's space and opportunity. Didn't I say that in your individual read? There's space and opportunity, or was that Gemini's reading? There's space and opportunity. Two of Pentacles and having to drop a situation, a situation that either you or this person felt like, that would be too stressful, or something about the situation, not able to communicate. Let me just drop it. But Knight of Wands, there's an opportunity to, oh, it's just the picture. The picture's messed up. Damn it. What can I do about that? Maybe let me turn. I don't know why it does that sometimes. I don't think it's me though, because other times I go live with zero problems. I don't know if it's the network or what. Somebody may be Latino or Latina, or they look like it. I don't know. I don't know why I'm getting that. Is it still glitching, y'all? Let me take I'm taking things off my Wi-Fi. I'm like, is that gonna help free up? I'm gonna just have to roll with it, y'all. Unless I don't know that I want to end the video though and start a new one. Let me hurry up then. Virgo. Virgo babies, how art thou? How are my Virgo babies? Dang, it's still the picture. Bumping purses, full of life. Don't end it. I want to hear more. I can't because my picture is messing up. So I don't want to, I gotta keep going. I would love to tell you more. See, I knew y'all was bumping purses. No, I'm just kidding. Let me stop. Okay. Tell me, Virgo. Virgo. Who's coming towards Virgo? I'll go live and do an all signs again tomorrow. Okay. But if the video is going to start messing up, I don't want to prolong it. I'm going to just try to get everybody a message. Everybody wants more. Libra, you need another personal or another individual read? Maybe I'm going to post y'all a bonus individual read. How about that? I can make time for that tonight. So how about that? I'll see y'all in a few hours. I'll post y'all a second individual read on the channel, okay? Since all the Libras are saying they need more. Okay, Virgo, you got somebody wanting a second chance coming towards you. Judgment, Hangman. Six of Wands. They want you to see them differently. They want you to see them as like something that could be successful. Somebody's coming back around. Eight of Cups in reverse. Who is this? Who is this? Who like exactly is it? Y'all tell me, is the picture still messing up? I'm not going to take that because I can't tell exactly how it was turned. Who is this? Nine of Wands. This is somebody you felt like hurt you. You needed to guard yourself, protect your energy. You're welcome, full of life. Okay, see for real. Yeah, I'll see y'all. I knew it, see for real. I knew it. I got a radar. Even if I feel like I can tell if people are not straight and they don't even know it. They ain't even confirmed it to themselves. But I'd be like do 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 bing 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 bing. I can just I don't know. I could just tell. I'm like, I don't know if they know it, but I know it. This is somebody you felt like you needed to stop giving to this situation. It was not going to be what you want. You healed from this person, and here they come. They want to be there. This person is okay with being an option. Is that the truth? Or they want you? Oh. Or they want you as an, oh. This person is okay if all they can do is suck on your toes. They just want to be an option at this point, Virgo. They don't even care if they get to, you know, they just want to be in your presence. They don't even care if they're just an option. Why the Emperor in reverse? Why is the Emperor in reverse? Because they feel like there's not much they can do. They may feel like a guilty conscience. This person could be an air sign. This person, or a fire sign, but doesn't have to be, okay? This person feels like they're kind of at your mercy at this point. Two of Swords, like they're kind of stuck. They're in this limbo point and they want to get to calmer waters with you. So they feel like they'll say or do anything to get to that point with you. You know what I mean? It's a little sketchy though. I don't know why I want to say that. Because the Emperor in reverse can be very controlling. So this could be somebody who's like kissing ass because they think they can. What do I want to say with that? Because even the Knight of Swords in reverse can say shit that they don't mean. It's usually in a harsh way. Maybe this person has said mean things before. They've been an asshole before. So they feel like at this point, they're kind of stuck. Like the only way they can really be in your life is to be an option. And so if that's what they have to be for now to stay close to you, then that's what they're willing to do. This is somebody coming in to kiss a little ass, Virgo. Somebody wants to come in and kiss your ass pretty much. Because they look at you as like the full package. Somebody they want to give a stable offer to. But at this point, yeah, Nine of Cups in reverse, they view themselves as not being your wish fulfillment. They've kind of tarnished their reputation with you by something asshole-ish that they did. And now they view themselves as being an option to you. This is like, you know, when you break up with somebody and then you start living your life or whatever, you dating or moving on with your life. And then your ex comes back around and they're like, damn, well, I know you're probably seeing other people. Like, can we start over and we start to date? Like, we don't have to necessarily get back together, but like, can I take you out type of thing? You know what I mean? That's how I feel like this person's going to be like, I'm willing to be an option at this point because my reputation, I mean, that's kind of the position I'm in right now. If I want a second chance because I hurt you, I'm surprised I don't have like the Knight of Pentacles, because I feel like they're trying to recover something with you, but I'm feeling Knight of Pentacles, like they're willing to play the long game. Also, this person may be trying to emotionally manipulate you. This person may be just trying to get close to you. Like they need a way in. Person could have cheated on you. They could also have somebody on the side while they come towards you. What's the possible outcome by the end of the 30 days? Hey, Melody. No, we haven't done Cancer yet. What's possible outcome? You're going to isolate yourself from this person. I feel like you're going to be pretty clear about that. Maybe at first you'll wonder what you want to do with this person, but I feel like you're focusing on yourself and your healing. Maybe you won't tell this person no or yes, or maybe you won't, like, you may not even be super definitive with this person, because the Four of Swords can be, to me, like putting something on ice. You know? That's what I feel. Okay. Let's look at Leo. Y'all, am I still glitchy in the picture? Is the picture still glitching? Some, yeah. Damn. It is what it is. You gotta roll with the punches. Hey. Hey. It is what it is. Maybe that's the energy for you, Leo, coming up. Of like, it is what it is. Now roll with the punches. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might just have to play the video in the background. Don't look at the picture. You know what I'm saying? Just listen. Okay. Leo. Who's coming towards my Leos? My little lions. My little lionesses. Okay. Who's coming towards my Leos? I don't know about that. Okay. It's a past person. This could be somebody you've broken up with. Trying to revive this. Back to life. Back to reality. Somebody's trying to bring this back to life. Unexpectedly trying to offer you something. This is definitely like breakup energy. Justice in reverse, Hierophant in reverse, Emperor in reverse. Three of Swords in reverse. This is somebody you've healed from. Wait, why the Three of Swords? Temperance. Oh, wait. Is this what's happening or the past? Like the past. Okay, in the past, this is somebody. I feel like this is somebody you two decided to like go your separate ways. This is breakup energy for sure. The Tower card. Somebody may be coming in to like have some sort of truce with you, but the Four of Swords is in reverse. Why the Four of Swords in reverse? Somebody may be coming in to like, somebody's gonna come in and they're like talking about having a truce with you, like balancing things out with you. But I feel like what's underneath the veil or whatever is that this person really slowly wants to move towards maybe rebuilding, work on fixing some sort of ending, betrayal. Six of Swords in reverse. Somebody wants a new start. It's like somebody coming in. How do I want to word this, Spirit? I feel like somebody wants to pump some good energy into y'all's connection. I feel like this is a past person, but they're trying to change the vibe between you two. The Sun card. Five of Wands in reverse. Like they're trying to get on a good page with you. But it's kind of coming out of nowhere because this is somebody I feel like that you aren't speaking to or you're not dealing with. It's a past person, somebody you've broken up with. They could be a fire sign because, I mean, the Emperor is a fire sign, but Justice and the Hierophant are not. But I see all this red. So I don't know why that's giving me fire sign, but doesn't have to be. Tower card though, this past person's coming towards you unexpectedly, trying to have equal give and take. It's almost like they're doing it like, hey, I just want to make sure we're good. Like, no, you know what I mean? Like the Temperance, like, how are you? Like, I hope there's no hard feelings. Like, it's like this person, like, say, for some of y'all, if you're in a relationship, y'all might have a breakup this month. Okay. But I feel like this person, it may not be like on bad terms. Whereas because I want to say like this person's like, hey, like, yeah, we're broken up, but like, you know, we're still like, what's that Gwen Stefani song? Like, we're cool. That song by Gwen Stefani, like, you know, we're cool. It's like a song of like, we're broken up, but like, you know, you're still my homie, or you know, I still like, we're good. Like, don't worry about it. Like, do you have any hard feelings towards me? Like, let me know. Or, you know, like, do you need forgiveness? Like, is there any transgressions I've made against you that you want to tell me? It's like somebody's trying to have a closure conversation with you. But if y'all are in a relationship, you might have a little breakup this month. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now, for some of y'all, if you're with this person, y'all could get back together with the Temperance, the Six of Pentacles after breaking up. If this is a past person coming towards you, like if y'all aren't breaking up this month, if this is like a past person coming towards you, I feel like they're coming towards you with like a like, hey, you know, I know we're broken up, but I just want to like say, you know, are we good? You know, I don't know, like they're checking on you or something. Like no bad blood. Five of Wands in reverse, Sun card. Could be another Leo with the Sun card. Like we're good, right? But what's underneath that though is like, I feel like they low-key do want to resurrect something though. But they may be playing like the long game, that Ten of Swords. They may want to resurrect this long term. But I feel like for now, this person's kind of coming towards you like, I want to leave on a good note with you. Like, even if this is somebody you haven't talked to in a while, this person's coming towards you like, they don't want you to have a bad memory of them. Because I think in the long term, they want to be able to come back around to you, even if it's not officially this month. Maybe it's some point down the line, like 3-4 months from now or a year from now. They want to have a good taste left in your mouth when it comes to them. You know, Five of Wands in reverse to Sun card. It's like somebody playing the long game. Like, you know what I mean? Now, for those of you in a relationship, you could be going through a breakup this month, for sure. I mean, your first 3 cards, Justice, or your first 4 cards, Justice in reverse, Emperor in reverse, Tower card, Hierophant in reverse. That's a breakup. You know, but y'all too could heal things. But I feel like if y'all aren't in a relationship right now, this is like a past person coming in like, hey, how you been? I just want to know we're cool. You know what I mean? Like, how you been? That's how I feel. Okay, tell me about Cancer. Cancer babies. I'm a Cancer rising. Whenever I watch my rising sign, I usually feel like it might be reversed. Sometimes it's reversed and sometimes it's not, you know. I don't know about y'all. When you watch your rising sign, sometimes it's reversed, sometimes it's not, you know. I don't know. Cancer. 1, 2. Great. You too, Gemini 7? Gem 7? Sometimes? Yeah, it's sometimes. That's what I noticed about rising sign. It's a lot. Like, I would say like maybe 75% of the time when I watch for my rising sign, it's in reverse. I'm like, oh, that's how that person feels about me. You know, this reading ain't for me though. This is for y'all Cancers. Okay, Cancer, who's coming towards you this month? Who's coming towards my Cancers? 10 of Wands. Oof. That's who's coming towards you? 10 of Wands. Somebody's trying to get through a challenge with you. Somebody wants to overcome a challenge with you with teamwork, Sun card. They want to get through some sort of challenge so that you two can be happy together. Or, yeah, Magician. Okay. What is the 10 of Wands? What is that? Hold on, because that might be an elephant in the room with that 4 of Cups. Cancer, somebody may feel like kind of reminded me of Leo's reading. Of like, somebody may feel like you're not really invested in them anymore. I mean, if you're dealing with a Leo, maybe check out Leo's reading. But I feel like somebody here may feel like the challenge is that you're not really emotionally invested in them anymore. You've kind of cut your feelings off to them. I feel like this person wants to collaborate. They want to get on the same page and try to make like the vibe between you two really happy. Hey Rita, hey girl, hey D Hall. They kind of want to lighten the mood or like brighten the mood between you two. They may be trying to manifest you, Cancer, but they feel like you're ignoring them. They feel out in the cold with you and want a fresh new start. Somebody coming towards you, they feel like maybe you don't feel the same as them, is really what I'm getting. And they're trying to overcome that challenge by getting on the same page with you. What's the 3 of Pentacles? Strength is in reverse. This kind of reminds me of, whose reading was that? Leo, Virgo. Virgo's reading where the person was like, well, it's not much I can do. Like, if I have to take a, like, ugh. They kind of feel like the ball's in your court, I guess. Because the 4 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, Fool card, it's like they want to leap towards you, but they could feel isolated from you and feel like you're ignoring them or something. Why the Magician? Damn, this person's manifesting you, Cancer. Magician to the 2 of Cups? I mean, be for real. I already saw the Magician to the Queen of Swords. I already felt like they were manifesting you. Then I get Magician to the 2 of Cups. Is it purposeful or on accident? I think it's purposeful. Codependence. It's purposeful. This person may literally be trying to literally manifest you. Like you in particular. Yeah, they feel like you're a missed opportunity. They want you to let your guard down. Open up. You can talk to me. Who sings that song? You can talk to me. Oh, that's a Fleetwood Mac song. You can talk to me. Or is that Stevie Nicks? I don't know if that was a solo song she did or if that was a Fleetwood Mac song. But anyways, you can talk to me. Somebody wants you to open up and talk to them. They may feel like you have choices now. Maybe like you have more than one option. They just feel like there's no investment from you and they would like investment from you. With the Lovers here, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They could feel like you must have choices since you're not taking their pentacle. Or since you didn't take their pentacle, maybe you have choices. What's the possible outcome by the end of the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? I don't know. I don't know if you're going to do this with this person. What's the possible outcome by the end of the 30 days? Making a decision to focus on new. I feel like this is a past person. You may choose to talk, have a conversation with this. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's new. Yeah, you could feel like this person, like they play head games or something, or it's too confusing. Something with this person. Like you don't really trust this person. It's like, unfortunately, I'm going to head in a new direction. Like you could literally have a new person coming towards you. I think you do. Page of Swords, Ace of Wands. You have a new person coming towards you. Who's this new person? That's weird. I guess this is the past. With you and a new person, there's a new person coming in that you haven't been talking to. So there's a new person coming in, but your past with this new person is that you two haven't been speaking. Okay, so are they new for real? They not really new for real. Hangman, new perspective, Eight of Cups on its side. They're new-ish. This is somebody you know of. You have someone you know of. Not a past person necessarily, but there's someone you know of that you are considering what could be with this person, with the Seven of Cups. Like you're seeing some possibilities with this person. So I feel like you're going to be focused on some new person. What's the possible outcome by the end of the month with you and this new person? What the hell? Oh, Lord. Why? Not that. Ew. Nine of Swords. Why the Two of Wands? What? What? What the hell is this, Cancer? This new person, I don't know. That might be a little complicated. Why am I hearing music? I don't know. Maybe something about music is significant with this person. Something has you stressed out about this new person. Why? Moon card, you just don't know with this person. I don't know, maybe, but the Two of Cups, what? Well, Fortune in reverse. Something's going on with this new person that you feel like maybe there's something sneaky, but I'm like, Moon card here. I'm like, is it in your head or is it for real? Ace of Cups in reverse. How does this person feel about Cancer? Somebody might not be emotionally ready, this new person. They want to take it slow. This new person is going to be wanting to take it slow. This might stress you out because it feels a little friendly. It's giving like, oh, I'm just not ready. Like, can we be friends? But I feel like that's going to trigger maybe some trust issues in you. I would just be careful with this new person, Cancer, because I feel like Nine of Pentacles in reverse, they may trigger some sort of like attachment style in you. Because the Nine of Pentacles in reverse can be like codependence. And it's like if this person is acting a bit detached, it might trigger some sort of codependence out of you. Because I feel like this person is kind of looking at you like, I just kind of want to take it slow and maybe explore possibilities with us, but it looks real friendly. You know what I mean? Like, it looks real friendly. I mean, if this person, it looks real friendly. Like, let's just see where this goes. I mean, which is okay. But I think maybe there's some unresolved, like this might trigger some things for you. You know? You know, sometimes if you have like abandonment issues or something, and then somebody tells you like, oh, like, can we start as friends or something? Then you might feel like it might trigger some like, oh, like, do they even want me? Do they even blah, 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 blah. You know, your mind starts to go blah, 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 you know? And that's what I feel like with this situation. Moon card. You're going to feel like confused about this. Yeah, like they might be playing games with you. Are they playing games? Is this person playing games? Page of Wands. Devil in reverse. I don't think they're playing games. Maybe this person's fresh on the market. Page of Wands. Like this person really is in an energy of just wanting to explore. What do you want from this person? What do you want with this person? You don't know either. Two of Cups, World card. Cancer, you might be, there could be a new person who's coming in like, hey, I want to like, yeah, like let's hang out and maybe get to know each other and stuff. Like, I don't think this person is playing games like that. I ain't gonna lie. I think it maybe how light this person is trying to be with you and how slow they're trying to move may trigger. This might not be for you, Cancer. Maybe it's the Cancer standing behind you. Okay, metaphorically. But for some of my Cancers, because what you're wanting is like the World card and the Two of Cups. But if this is a new person, this person might be like, they might not be in Two of Cups energy yet. Like they just met you. You know what I mean? So they might be like this does not look horrible to me. My nose is itching. Y'all know when I start reading, my nose itches. This doesn't look horrible to me. Like a Page of Wands to a Knight of Pentacles. That's somebody who's like, yeah, like I'm up to like go on a date, have a good time, take things slow, see where this goes. You know, maybe this person, I don't know, maybe they're dating. Maybe they're like not ready. Like, do you expect somebody to, sometimes that happens, right? But not all the time, that you go on one date with somebody and they're like, let's get married tomorrow, or like be my girlfriend. Like this person may, like if you're dating this, I feel like this person's dating. And you may kind of catch feelings for this person. I feel like you kind of want to move faster than this person is what I'm getting at, Cancer. And the fact that this person is being kind of like so chill about stuff is kind of might get on your nerves. Like, I'm trying to get married and you talking about dating. I don't know. Give me some advice. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Don't put all your eggs in one basket so quickly. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, like let things develop gradually over time. Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands in the up, or Queen of Pentacles in the upright, King of Wands in the upright. I mean, this person shows up in the upright. I think though your mind might start to stir. Sometimes women, y'all be doing that. Okay, I'm a woman myself and I date women. I know what y'all be doing. Okay, and y'all be all like, Why don't they want to marry me after the first date? They're talking about they're still dating other people. Yeah, people date. You go on a few dates with somebody, and then over time, you're like, you know what? I feel the strongest connection with Cancer, and that's who I want to stop dating other people for. But I think maybe you're going to be a little bit more like, you know how women get, you go on one date and now you like picture in your wedding dress and you're like, oh my God, I think we're going to have red velvet cake for our wedding cake. And my niece is going to be the flower girl. And you know how we can get. And I feel like, because this person's showing up in the upright, but in your mind, they're showing up as the Seven of Swords in reverse. When I think this person is just, D-Hall, what you talking about? What you talking about, girl? You know what I mean? So I would just say, maybe with the Queen of Pentacles, you might need to busy yourself with some sort of projects or things outside of the connection. Maybe you're really attracted to this person too with the King of Wands. Very attractive. I think maybe you might need to busy yourself with some other things because I don't think this person is toxic. I just think maybe, you know, fairy tales, how us women have been programmed to like somebody after a first date should look at you and be like, my Nubian princess, you know, let's get married tomorrow. And sometimes life is just not, some people want to take it slow and it's not because they don't like you. Does this person like you? Let me see. Does this person like you? Because I feel like I need to calm your nerves, Cancer, when this new person comes in. Do they like you? This person will like you. You know how you make this person give you what you want, Cancer? I'm going to tell you a secret. I need to do an all signs specifically for this because I'm going to tell you right now. Let's get into it, Cancer. I got to make it quick though, because I don't want to have to stop the reading and pick my kids up from school and then come back and do any other signs. So I'm going to try to make it quick. Shit. I might still have to do that. Damn. So maybe then I'll do a bonus Libra reading at the end, since I'm probably going to have to leave and come back. We'll see. Anyways, blah, 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 blah. Cancer, you're going to want this person. And I'm going to tell you how to get them. Okay? I'm going to tell you right now, if you're clingy with this person, they are going to drop you. They don't like that. This person don't like that. I don't care, Cancer. I don't care what you want. How to lose a guy in 10 days, okay? I'm going to tell you like Hitch. I'm about to do an all signs for this. Like how to get the person that you are wanting, right? And then I'll read their energy and tell you. Because Cancer, this person, you have a new person coming in. And I feel like you really want this person. You see them like the Two of Cups. But they're looking like, what's the rush? Okay? I'm telling you right now, if you're clingy with this person, they will not invest with you. They're going to drop you. You're going to push them away. Take that how you want. If you still want to be clingy, then be clingy, girl. I'm not telling you to be clingy or not. I'm just telling you. Now, how you can strategically get this person to show up, how you want them to show up and see you from a new perspective is to be independent. You cannot be clingy with this person. Seven of Swords, that's where you strategize, right? How to get more emotion out of this person, Ace of Cups, is by Nine of Pentacles, showing up independent. I got my own things going on. I'm busy with my own stuff. I'm doing my own thing. Hangman in reverse. That's how you will get them to see you from a different perspective. If you are clingy with this person, they are not going to invest in you. I'm telling you right now, girl, I'm your homie. I'm your homegirl. And I feel like this person, you're going to like them and you're going to want them. If you do that clingy stuff, like, oh, why you not texting me? Why you not calling me? Or you give like attitude, like you're super fixated on this person, they're not going to commit to you. Because it's two separate outcomes coming out here. Now you guys got to remember, time and energy, or time and what am I trying to say? Yeah, time and energy are fluid. Say for instance, side story. I told my mom, I did a reading for my mom about her job. Like she felt like she was going to be up for promotion. So I did a reading for her. And then we did a reading on, okay, I see you getting the promotion. And she wanted to know how much money, like her raise was going to be, right? So I pulled cards on it and I said, well, based on the current energy, it looks like your raise is going to be between $3 and $5 based on some information she told me, you know, comparing it to past wages she made. That's how we figured that through the tarot cards. So my mom took that information and when she was up, she got the promotion yesterday, y'all. So the promotion happened. The reading came to be, right? But when she was negotiating her salary with the person, she told them that in the past, this is between me and you, she told them that in the past she made more money. So then guess what they did? They upped her raise above what I predicted. You get how you can change energy by your own actions? Because based on the current energy, when I did her reading, they would have given her a $3 to $5 raise, but she was able to get more. I'm not saying lie, but sometimes you do got to strategize, honey bunny. Sometimes you got to strategize. Okay. So she was like, I want more of a raise than what Nicole predicted for me. So she went in there and she told him she said what she had to say to get what she was trying to get, girl. And it worked. So I'm saying readings are just information. I'm telling you, based on current energy, you could either choose to cling to this person when you start to date them. You can either cling to them and this person is going to drop you. Or you can show up maybe strategically, because maybe it's not how you really naturally feel. But I think through acting this way, you will start to embody this like in an authentic way, right? Sometimes you got to fake it till you make it, and then you make it, right? So through you focusing on yourself, that's how you're going to get this person to see you from the perspective you want them to see you as. That's how you're going to get them to offer this cup. But this clinginess, they're not going to see long term with you if you're clingy. This person don't like clingy. Okay. So you have an opportunity to manipulate the energy. You may not even met this person yet. Okay. So this is a forewarning. Cancer. I should really do an all signs on that. I really should. Okay, Jimmy. My Jimmy Bears. Okay, Gemini. Gemini, are you subscribed on our second channel, on our Gemini only channel? The link is going to be in the description box. It's called House of Gemini Tarot Readings. Okay, those are Gemini readings. If you would like to cross-watch for a Gemini in your life, you could subscribe to the channel as well. Okay. Remember, if you're cross-watching, roles may be reversed. I could be talking about you. I could be talking about the Gemini. Okay. Or, you know, flip it, reverse it, put it how you want to put it. Okay. Hey, my Geminis, my babies, my Jimmy Bears. Okay, Gemini, who's coming towards the Geminis this month? You're going to be getting attention. Could be somebody you're trying not to give attention to. Maybe somebody that you're breaking things off with or broke things off with, or somebody who hurt you or broke your heart, something. Ooh. Do I want to take that? Five of Swords. Okay, you're moving on from conflict. You may feel like yeah, okay, wait. Is this a person or what? Should I have taken these cards yet, or should I wait? I'm gonna put it back. Hold on. Let me finish my intention. Let me finish my intention for y'all. Who is coming towards my Gemini? I do feel like you're trying to avoid drama, though. There may be a particular person who like hurt your feelings that you're gonna be trying to avoid. Who's coming towards my Geminis? Okay, a new person. Page of Cups. Three of Wands in reverse. The Love Boat. The Love Boat is coming around. There's the Three of Wands in reverse. This is a boat that you've been expecting. I've been expecting you. Tower in reverse. Someone you've been expecting to connect with or to come around. Ten of Wands. Yeah, you've been expecting this. Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Nine of Swords. Why does this stress you out? Gemini, there's somebody coming towards you, and I feel like you may have low-key been feeling like this person was coming or something was coming. It might stress you out, though. Yeah, somebody's coming out of isolation. Someone's coming out of isolation. It's like you're really happy about this, but it stresses you out too. This is a wish fulfillment. It's like, be careful what you wish for. That's what I'm getting in my head. Be careful what you wish for. Moon card in reverse. Why the Two of Wands? Unfinished business, going back. Somebody's spinning the block on you. They feel like they have unfinished business with you. They may want to heal something. They could be coming in offering some sort of apology. I feel like you have two people. You have a past person. You have a past person trying to speak to you. And you have a new person. This new person wants to heal something, though. Okay, you do have a past person. Okay, I'm just going to leave that there, though. But why does this new person... Because the energy looks fresher, but there's a heartbreak here. Why the Three of Swords? Maybe they're fresh out of something or you're fresh out of something. Somebody may be apologizing for something that they did. I don't think it was super traumatic, though. I mean, Three of Swords, yeah, but Page of Wands in reverse. It's like a small indiscretion. Why the Page of Wands? What's the Page of Wands in reverse? What was that? Three of Pentacles, wanting to get on the same page. Somebody feels like y'all had a hiccup in the past. I don't know. Somebody has a guilty conscience about something that happened. This person could have pulled their energy back in the past, and they want to apologize for that, for like pulling their energy back. This is somebody who may have like, I don't know, they pulled their energy back. Four of Swords, Two of Swords, Page of Pentacles in reverse, Devil card. They could be telling you like they had some things going on with them. I'm surprised I don't have the Ace of Swords. This feels like a clearing of the air with someone. I do feel like this is a newer person, but you have an experience with them. And they may be coming towards you like it's small, it's light, like it's innocent. Someone may be sending you like a text message or like hitting you up on a social media or calling you something or just saying hi like in person. And then it's like they may get into the topic of like, oh, you know, what's happened since I seen you last, or why I haven't kept in touch. Like they're trying to get on the same page with you, and they might be telling you like, oh yeah, you know, I was kind of healing from some things, and I was just in this state where I didn't really know what was going on with me. I was trying to deal with some stuff of my own. Yeah, they're like talking about themselves. Someone's coming towards you like feeling like they need to give you a reason. They need to give you, like, I don't want to say an excuse, but they need to give you like a, hey, this is why I haven't been in touch. That's what this feels like. But they feel like they have unfinished business with you. Yeah, with the Ten of Wands, they may feel like they kind of need to say this in order to pick up where you two left off. Like, they kind of have to explain themselves, right? Like, why I haven't spoken to you in a while, why I haven't been around, what's been up with me. Because the Hermit card in reverse, like, this person is showing back up, Moon card in reverse. They could view you as a wish fulfillment, or you view them as a wish fulfillment. Somebody's stressed, though. Who's stressed? I don't know if you're stressed, if this person coming towards you is stressing you out, or if this stresses this person out. But I feel like you have someone coming towards you, like I said, to tell you, like, they're giving you the rundown of, like, here's what's been up with me, why you haven't heard from me in a while, or, like, here's the deal. Like, you know what I mean? When you haven't, say, for instance, you text somebody back in the day, and then, or you used to talk to somebody, and then you run into them, or they call you or something. They're like, hey, like, yeah, you know, I just had some things going on that I was trying to work through, and, you know, so sorry I haven't been in touch. I just, you know, wanted to take care of shit I had going on at the time, whoop-de-woo. But it's like also somebody who's trying to, like, pick back up where y'all left off. Like, they feel like you two have unfinished business, but they need to address why they haven't been around. Okay. Who is stressed, though? Nine of Swords. I'm going to have to come back and do Aries and Taurus. I feel like somebody got a guilty conscience. And or what? Or no, oh, you don't know if you can believe this person? Who? What? Am I an owl now? Who? What? Somebody's stressed. Is this just lip service? I don't know. Maybe Gemmy Bears, you don't know if you can, like, trust what this person is saying to you. Knight of Cups in reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse, Four of Cups. You may feel like this person... I feel like you're flip-flop. What? You... Oh... I feel like, I don't know, you're like mixed emotions about this person, Jemmy, and that's why you're stressed, because I see you like almost in two minds. Was the Two of Swords here? The Two of Swords was on their side in the past when they're telling you what was going on with them. Probably if I pulled from another deck. Yeah, this person you didn't like, Gemini, this person did something. You didn't like the way they moved. So now you're looking at this person like conflicted. Like, you may feel like, is this person a player? I feel like you're going to be wondering if this person's a player. Like, if they're just trying to sleep with you, or... But at the same time, I feel like Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups, Two of Cups, Hierophant. Like, you see something with this person, but also you don't know if you can trust it. You don't know if you should ignore this or not. Just kind of ignore this. Or it's hard for you to ignore. It's hard for you to ignore something this person did. You know, sometimes that's how it is. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to unsee something when somebody does something to you. It's like, oh, if you did that to me one time, you have the potential to do that to me twice. You know what I mean? Because there's some people who will never cheat on someone. Like, they'll just never cheat on you. You see somebody cute and you be like, oh, okay, they're cute, but I'm just going to ignore it. You know what I mean? Like, that would be one type of person. And then there's a person who will literally go through the effort to cheat on someone. And it's like, once you go through all that effort, you've kind of showed me that you have the potential to do that twice. If you do it once, then I see you have the potential to do it twice. I'm not saying this person cheated on you. I don't even know if you knew them that deep. Maybe. But something about this person is hard to unsee. And maybe they're aware, because that's why they're doing this explaining over here. I see them explaining some sort of toxicity on their end. What is this person's intentions? Because I see that's what you're worried about, is this person's intentions. I just heard to have and to hold. Ain't those vowels? Vows? No, not vowels. Aren't those vows? To have and to hold in sickness and in health. I'm not, let me not. The Hermit card. What is this person's intentions? What's this person's intentions? What's this person's intentions? Give me, what's this person's intentions? And give me another one on that. This person kind of just wants you to choose them. I feel like this person, maybe through some sort of isolation from you, like they've done some sort of soul searching, some stuff that they need to figure out, maybe about themselves. I feel like this person does want to take a new leap at this with you. Like they want to jump off this cliff with you. They may feel like they're just waiting. This person's intentions is to kind of wait, I guess, for you to be ready. I see this person kind of being willing to wait for you to like choose them. 10 of Wands, even though they feel like it's a bit of a burden to them. So maybe this person, you know, again, I feel like I've gotten this for a couple of signs where maybe one or two of you guys, where this person is like, I kind of know I'm in a sticky position with you. So like, I kind of got to get in where I fit in, I guess. Like I have done something. So I kind of, it's to be expected that maybe you're not just going to hand me your heart right away. I kind of got to, you know, it might take a little bit of time, but this person also, with their intentions as the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like this person may be relatively confident that this can turn around. So maybe that's why they're willing to wait and like kind of 10 of Wands, like they're kind of willing to see the thing through. Because they maybe, why is the Wheel of Fortune here? They feel like they know you will eventually see them from a new perspective. You'll come around. This person's pretty confident manifesting. This person may feel like they know you're going to come around. I don't know. Maybe, I mean, maybe this person feels like they've been manifesting you with the Magician. Also, that's your card. I feel like this person feels like they are confident, like you're ignoring me now, but you're going to come around. Maybe this is like a confident person. I mean, they're showing up as the King of Wands. Because they're like, I know eventually you'll see me from a new perspective. Or maybe this is just a person who's like, I know who I am. And I feel like after you spend enough time with me, like you'll see who I am too now. And you'll come around. Okay, well, possible outcome by the end of... Oh, I got to go get the kids. Okay, possible outcome by the end of... Or over the next 30 days. What's the possible outcome? Yeah, King of Wands, fire energy. I feel like this person's confident that like if they just hang in there, you're gonna see them from a new perspective. Like maybe they realize like maybe I didn't handle that the best, but once Gemini like spends more time with me now, they'll see me from a different perspective. Like they'll come around. This person's confident that you're gonna come around. A decision being made. End of the 30 days. Oh, What? I feel like you're stressed about this, but you're going to be protecting this connection. But you're stressed. I don't know. Magician to the Page of Swords. This connection stresses you out. So I see maybe you have trust issues with this person now, but I see you. Maybe you feel like I don't know. Somebody's manifesting somebody trying to do some juju on you, Gemini, and it might freaking work. Seven of Wands, I see you protecting this connection. Deciding maybe to let bygones be bygones. Change. Why is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? Why is that? Five of Swords. I feel like you two are going to have some things to work through. What's the advice? And then I got to go. Ugh, I might have to go right now, y'all. I got to go. I got to go get my babies. What's the advice for Gemini and this person? Because Gemini, I see you entertaining this, stressed or not. You may even disconnect from this person initially, like when they first come towards you, and then reconnect with them stressfully. Like this person may have to try to approach you twice. Maybe the first time you're kind of like a little guarded, and then the second time you reluctantly, stressfully let this person in. Because Seven of Wands, why the Seven of Wands? Sun card. Why the Ten of Pentacles? Hold on. I got to come back. Hold on, Gemini. I got to finish this because it's juicy, but I got to go get these kids. Hold on. Let me put my thing on. Okay. I'm back, Jimmy Bears. Now, what is the deal with this situation? Let's get to the bottom of this. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I would start the lives earlier, but I'd be doing stuff earlier in the day. Like, you know, I run another business, so I'd be doing that stuff anyways. It is what it is. You roll with things. You roll with the punches, okay? So, anywho, let's look at this because I need to understand, Gemini. So where were we? Hold on. Yeah, feeling like a decision is being made. 9 of Wands in reverse. Why the 7 of Wands? Dropping what? Somebody, I don't think it's dropping this connection. Maybe somebody else has maybe somebody has another situation they need to drop in order to pursue this one. I don't know if it's you or them, Gemini. Why the 9 of Swords to the 2 of Cups? A change to the connection. Gemini, this person, I don't know if you or this person may already be in a connection. This is confused. Yeah, because somebody's waiting on you to choose them. I feel like this person is looking at you like, oh, I'm going to give it some time. King of Wands. Again, they're showing up like, I know through showing who I am and whatnot, like Gemini will eventually come around. This person is so confident that like through you being around them or getting to know them or something that you are going to be, you're going to choose them. I see you maybe stressed out about maybe something else is ending in your life that doesn't even have anything to do with this. And so you're a little bit guarded because you're going through some sort of change, or this person is trying to initiate a change in the dynamic between you two. And maybe that initially may give you like a little anxiety or something. How do you feel about this person? How do you feel about this person? Ace of Wands. I mean, you're fucking with it. So why are you stressed? Because it's a change in the dynamic? I mean, are you just what do they call that? A nervous Nancy or a nervous Nelly or whatever? Not a negative, but a nervous. I mean, you're interested. Okay. Why the 9 of Swords? I don't know. Maybe you just get nervous. Okay, Gemini, because 8 of Swords to the 6 of Pentacles. I think maybe you're just a bit apprehensive because I don't think you have a deep past with this person, but I do think maybe they disappeared, right? Because I see this person coming towards you kind of like, hey, this is what's been up with me since you last saw me. I kind of went through some things and took some time to heal and recover. Maybe somebody was in recovery of something, or maybe they were just isolating themselves to kind of deal with some of the stuff they had going on. I see this person coming towards you explaining, okay? And so that tells me something happened, right? Because why else would someone need to explain something to you? So, and I see you kind of being like, I want to, but ... Like, should I? Yeah, Emperor in reverse. Oh, maybe you, I don't know. Or somebody's going through a breakup. Because 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Like, do you have to drop another option to deal with this person? Or maybe you're in the middle of breaking up. Gemini, some of y'all, yeah, choosing. Wanting to make sure you make the right choice. Maybe that's just what it is. Maybe you're like, oh, hey, Lisa. Maybe you're like, oh, I want to make sure, like, if I'm going to move forward with somebody, I want to make sure I make the right choice. And so even though you're feeling this person, it's like, okay, but I got to make the right choice. And I see you kind of like stressed out about entertaining this, but at the same time, you want to give to it. I think that's what it is. You're teeter-tottering. You're going back and forth. And I feel like this person is aware of that. And they're kind of like, because maybe they did something in the past where they're like, okay, I can understand why Gemini might be like not 100% gung-ho about reconnecting with me because there's something I had to explain to them. And so I feel like this person is like, it's all right. Like I can be persistent and just show up. And maybe this is just a little like, this too shall end, or whatever what did they say? This too shall pass. This person is convinced like this is just like a little hiccup between you two. You know, like your ex tried to get back with you and it's like, not saying this is your ex. I don't know. I'm just trying to use a metaphor. Like somebody's trying to come back around and they're like, I know initially you might still be a little mad at me for a little while, but you'll get over it, right? Through me showing up. That's how this person feels. Okay. Let me use this deck. And I feel like this is something that's going to kind of continue over time. You're going to be following your intuition and following your heart. So I really feel like it's based on this person's actions or what you see of them. I think you two will balance this out though. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this person's willing to kind of put the work in. Why is the Three of Cups in reverse? To the Ten of Pentacles. Why is the, you know, Spirit is giving me all of this in your reading, Gemini, because I didn't do us a Gemini only reading today. Because what is this? Ten of Pentacles. Why is the Three of Cups in reverse? This person is showing up like, I'm willing to show up like emotionally available and, you know, express my interests. Like they're willing to show up, you know, they're not going to be doing too much, but they are willing to like put the effort in. Ten of Pentacles. This person does see like potential long-term with you. Why is the Three of Cups in reverse? I do think you two will get over this though. Yeah. Okay, why is the Three of Cups in reverse though? Something is confusing me in this reading, and I don't know why. Three of Cups in reverse. Spirit, why? Okay. Why? Why is this weird stuff? There's some sort of conflict between you two. Does somebody still have somebody in the picture? That's not for everybody. Maybe it's, you know, yesterday that Gemini reading, and it was such a kaleidoscope of reasons between you two. For some of y'all, maybe distance is a challenge. For others of y'all, competition could be a challenge. Like there's other people still involved. For others of y'all, somebody could be fighting their feelings. Someone like, maybe this is you, Gemini, might, I don't know. I'm so confused. What's the glue? Breadcrumbing. I feel like the problem is there needs to be, maybe this is on your end, Gemini, because I feel like this person's going to be, or maybe on both of y'all's end. There's something that really needs to be expressed between you two. Because I feel like if it's not expressed, it's very confusing. I feel like maybe it's on your end, Gemini, because I see this person coming towards you and they're like telling you their whole life story of what's been going on with them and why maybe they haven't showed up in a particular way for you, or I don't know. It's going to be different for all of y'all, but there's something that they're expressing to you, like they're trying to get stuff off their chest. And then on your end, it low-key looks a little confusing. Like you're kind of showing up really wishy-washy, and I'm not sure why. I feel like there may be some fears, some illusions, some confusion showing up for you that needs to be addressed. And I feel like, yeah, in order for it to be dropped. Okay, so for the confusion to end, there needs to be a clear-cut conversation. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so again, I love how Spirit today in Gemini and Cancer's reading, it's almost like giving, like this could go two ways type of reading. Where like, I'm going to tell you now, Gemini, this person's coming towards you. I feel like they're serious. I feel like they're like, I know I probably didn't handle something with you the best way I possibly could have, but I had my own stuff going on, and here's why I moved the way I moved, something like that. And I see you showing up kind of scattered as hell, girl, if I'm being honest with you. It's like, I don't know, okay? But I feel like Spirit is saying, like, the situation will be very confusing over the next 30 days if there's not some sort of truth and clarity that comes from you, Gemini. Like you either need to be really honest about your fears, your feelings, your hopes. Like the moon card is hopes, wishes, and fears. I feel like you got to be honest about, you got to be vulnerable is what this feels like. That's the only way you're going to drop the confusion between you two. Like if you keep your feelings, like your fears from this person, the situation could get like messy or confusing. At least for sure on your end. Because I feel like this person, they kind of hold their ground the whole way through. Because they keep showing up as the King of Wands. But you look all over the place. And I feel like this person may be viewing you as like, well, Gemini's processing. It's okay. I'm just going to see it through. I feel like you need to tell this person all your different thoughts and feelings. Not for them, but because it makes you feel better. Two of Pentacles in reverse. It relieves you of like some confusion. I guess that's advice. Yeah, it could also lead to an awakening for you as well. Like you need to be vulnerable and tell this person what you're thinking, what you're feeling, your fears, as well as your desires. Like say for instance, like if you're feeling this person, but you're scared, like you need to tell this person like, I'm feeling you, but you know, I'm maybe holding back because I'm healing, but I want you. You get what I'm saying? Like you need to tell this person, even if it's confusing, you need to tell this person because it'll make you feel better. Like being honest. I hope that makes sense. It might not make sense today, but remember this is 30 days. I mean, this person could hit you up tomorrow. They could hit you up in 2 weeks. But at some point, I feel like this person is coming towards you, and I feel like it kind of stresses you out. But it's not because you don't want them. I feel like you do want them. Damn, Gemini. Damn. That's what I got for my Gemmy Bears. So just prepare. Yeah. Prepare for this person. Prepare to make a choice. Prepare to make a choice. I do want to say though too, it might not even be that you have the choice between them and another person. Maybe you do. Because I didn't really see another person in the reading. Other than that, maybe you went through a breakup or maybe you're healing. And so it's like this person's coming in the middle of you healing or something. And it's like, oh shit, I want this, but I'm still like processing, or I'm still something, like I'm still buffering, like buffering on a computer. And this person's like showing up and you're like, oh my God, I don't know. But they're like, Gemini, I'll come around. The more they hang out with me, they're going to come around. This person's showing up like pretty confident. Even though they did something in the past, they're like, Gemini spends time with me. They'll be fine. They're going to come around. They're going to love me. That's how this person is. So, I mean, that's probably a good thing, right? Because you're kind of freaking out and they're like, Gemini will come around. They'll love me in the morning. They'll be just fine. Maybe this person senses that you're scared or something and they're like, I'm harmless. You know I need to apologize for something, but, Gemini will come around. Anywho, okay. That's what I got for you, Jimmy. Taurus. Oh, Lord. What's going on for my Tauruses? Let me get your timestamp. Shout out to the Tauruses. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Tauruses. My sister's a Taurus. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Ace of Cups. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. You might have love coming for your birthday. Well, not for your birthday. Over the next 30 days. Maybe. Maybe it's your birthday. We'll get over this patch before you know it. You know what I mean? Taurus. You got somebody trying to, hey, somebody could come in platonic, but it's something behind that. Somebody's trying to come in friendly, but what's behind them, like they're coming in with a friendly front. Let me scoot over here. They're coming in with a friendly front, but really in the back, they got this love offer. But they're trying to come in presenting themselves as like, I'm just here to help. I'm just here to be of assistance. You know what I mean? Any way I can help you, you just let me know. But really in the back, they're like, I'm going to offer this love offer. But I'm going to be your friend for now. But I got this love offer in my back pocket. They may feel like it's one-sided right now. Because I saw the Six of Pentacles in reverse when I was shuffling. Tell me about this person. Who is this to Taurus? You could know them from work, school, Wheel of Fortune. I think you like this person. They're a nice change. Who is this person? I just heard a pleasant surprise. This person is a pleasant surprise. Why am I getting that song? Strength card. You may feel like you kind of need to hold back a little bit. Maybe you both feel like it's almost like keeping it platonic. You feel like you need to tame yourself, or you need to tame them, or they need to tame you. Somebody needs taming. You might be taming yourself, trying to keep things platonic for now. Why am I getting this song in my head? Get Me Bodied by Beyonce. Get me bodied. I want to be myself tonight. Won't you get me bodied? Baby, all I want is to let it go. Ain't no worries, no, just dance with me, get me bodied. That means come closer to me as we grind to the beat in your body, touching me. As one or the both of you wants to change the mood. but there's some restraint. Give me body, I want to be myself tonight. Give me body. That Beyonce song, it's about like I want to be set free tonight. Like let's go party. You know what I mean? How you've been living life in a mundane way, like 9 to 5, day in, day out, very, very mundane. And then it's like, I want to get me body. Like tonight, I want to step outside myself. Like I want to get dressed up. I want to go out. I want to have a good time. Yeah. I feel like Taurus, there's a vibe between you and a person that is looking platonic, but in the background, I feel like Taurus, you're using restraint. And then in the background of this person, because you feel like this is a direction you might want to head in, but you're trying to tame yourself. You're trying to tame that inner lion or that inner lioness that really wants to. Okay. I ain't going to tell nobody else. But with the Ace of Cups behind this person, they feel a similar thing of like, I'm going to have this platonic front, but in my back pocket is this Ace of Cups, this love offer. Sway my hair, kick off my shoes. Come here, boy, let me work on you. Ooh, come here, boy, let me work on you. You're trying to restrain yourself from somebody. Ain't no shame because I got to get mine. Swing my hair, kick off my shoes. Come here, boy, let me work on you. I'm not going to take all them cards. Tell me about this. You got somebody coming towards you and you're going to be trying to use restraint. Why are you using restraint? Because you need to break up with somebody. Could be somebody who's greedy, selfish. The Empress. You're leveling up, Taurus. You're outgrowing someone. Hierophant in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse to the Empress. You're outgrowing someone. And then you got a king over here, King of Wands. I mean, he's not an emperor, but at least he's in the upright because you have somebody in the reverse that you feel like you're outgrowing. Swing my hair, kick off my shoes. You want to be set free. Come here, boy, let me work on you. It's something you want to be set free from. 9 of Pentacles, what I said, but you feel stuck. You may feel stuck and ignored, or you want to ignore something and let it go, something of the past, but you feel stuck. I know why the caged bird sings. That's what I'm hearing in my head. That poem by Maya Angelou. You feel like a caged bird. Because that song, Get Me Bodied, it's like, I want to get out of my shell. Like, I feel like I've been in a cage. I want to get out. I want to let loose. Taurus, you want to let loose this month. And I feel like you want to let loose because you have reached maximum capacity in some sort of situation that you're in. Whoever you're dating or talking to, I feel like you intuitively feel like, I don't have intuition here, but that's what I feel, right? With you, with how this feels to me and it looks like you've reached as far as you can go with somebody. Like at this point, this person can't measure up to where you're going. You know, I'm picturing like something expanding and then it's reaching like the walls. Like it's being held back by the walls because it's expanding. It's like, oh my God, at this point, I'm about to pop because I'm abundant. I'm growing. I'm flourishing. And I have this person who's kind of, I feel like they're holding you back. You want to be set free. That Destiny's Child song. Yeah, 8 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. But you feel stuck. Ain't no feeling like being free. Destiny's Child, Free. When your mind's made up and your heart's in the right place, ain't no feeling like being free. When you done all you could but was misunderstood, it's all good. Ain't no feeling like being free. Sorry if my notes were really sharp, y'all. But anyways, that's how I feel. You have someone coming towards you. I mean, Tell me the possible outcome the next 30 days between these two. Temperance in reverse. It's going to be imbalanced, but I'm not surprised because I see one of you is caught up in something. Could be unhappiness in the home going on the next 30 days with the 10 of Cups in reverse. Very unbalanced, emotional imbalance. I feel like, Taurus, you're getting to the point where you're outgrowing someone. Knight of Swords. And then you got somebody coming in to recover things. Is this that same person? You got two people, Taurus. You got somebody who's not cutting it, and then you have a fresh new opportunity with somebody. And maybe that's why they're showing up kind of as a friend with the Three of Pentacles, or a coworker. This could be a coworker for some of y'all who's actually interested in you, but they're just trying to remain helpful for now and keep this love in their back pocket. Like they don't want to present that yet. And then you have somebody who kind of breadcrumbs you. They're like lazy. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse, Hierophant in reverse. Like, is this even a relationship? Like, are y'all broken up, but you might fall back from this person. Is this the newer person or the past? Taurus, you are leveling up. You're coming out as the Queen of Wands and the Empress. Like, damn. I mean, how much more of an abundant energy can you be in? Like, there's no reason an Empress and a Queen of Wands should be dealing with a Knight of Pentacles in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse. Giving nothing. This person's giving absolutely nothing. Like, literally nothing. And you're looking like everything. And then this person up here, they're showing up as a King of Wands. That's an action taker. You know, somebody who can lead, somebody who can show up. They can make moves. They can do what they need to do, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? They can make some shit shake. But you got this dud, like, this is like a backpack full of bricks on your back when you are thriving. So, possible outcome, the end of the 30 days. Making a decision to... Some of y'all might be deciding to become single. Some of y'all are deciding to become single, to isolate yourself from arguing. You may feel like somebody just doesn't get it. I feel like this is for people in a relationship. Or maybe you got two people coming towards you, one who's lazy and one who takes more action. I feel like you're deciding to remain single or become single. Focusing on your wealth, like your prosperity, your abundance. Like, you're showing up in such a good energy. Like, damn, this is like ideal energy for any feminine to show up in. Queen of Wands, the Empress, the Nine of Pentacles. Come on now. Like, that's a catch. Girl, you look good. Once you back that ass up. Okay, like, you look good, girl. Not just physically. I just mean, like, this is the total package right here. Like, you're literally the total package. And you got somebody who's an absolute dud coming towards you. And then you got somebody taking action. But I feel like the person who's taking action, you guys are kind of keeping it platonic for some reason. And I think it's because you have this person in this backpack full of bricks on your back. That is this person. Anywho, I see you deciding to maybe become single or remain single. I don't know. You're deciding to focus on yourself. That's what I have for you. When your mind's made up and your heart's in the right place. Sometimes, you know what I mean? Taurus, you got to do what's best for yourself. And that's just what it is at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Okay, Aries. What deck I want to use? I want to use the pink deck. Mom, I'm live. Okay, Aries. Aries. Who is coming towards my Aries? Who is coming towards my Aries this month? Not somebody that you think very fondly of. I'm going to see if you have anybody else. This could be a breakup. You could be, for those of y'all in a connection, I see you two breaking up. Freeing yourself from somebody that you deem as manipulative. And then you have, is this them coming back or a new person? Is this them coming back or a new person? I think it's them. They're good. Okay. Listen, if you're completely single, you have somebody coming towards you. Okay. I feel like something this person does is going to rub you the wrong way. You may think it's manipulative. Yeah, Ace of Wands. I mean, it could be a new person who turns you off pretty quickly. I don't know, though. I feel like I might have to do a separate one for my single Aries because this looks like people in a relationship. So that's what I'm just going to say. And then I'm going to do a second little part for the singles. For my Aries in a relationship, I see you going through a breakup this month. You two are disconnecting. You're working on healing, freeing yourself from someone you deem as manipulative. This person is going to spy on you and try to get you back. But I see you kind of being bitchy and cold towards them. But they are going to try. They're going to try to rush in and have a new start with you. I see you swerving, curving. Like, you probably ain't even going to swerve and curve. You might just be like, hell nah. Will you, though, by the end of the 30 days? Will you let this person... By the end of the 30 days, you got another option. Lovers to the King of Pentacles. Hey, Royal. Send me an email and we'll do a personal reading, Royal. By the end of the 30 days, Aries, you have another option. A King of Pentacles. Somebody who's way more reliable than an Emperor in reverse. You know, the Emperor in the upright would be nice, but the Emperor in reverse is like controlling, could be like aggressive, demeaning, disrespectful, arrogant, all kinds of just nasty stuff. But you have somebody coming in who's like being really stable and consistent with you by the end of the next 30 days. You have a whole different option. That is not this person. This person is going to spy on you and try, though. They could observe someone coming towards you, and that's why they come rushing in. Because they, like, somehow they sense or know or see or hear that someone else is coming towards you. Three of Wands. Whoever's coming in has been waiting on an opportunity with you. Whoever this new person is that's coming in, they've been waiting. Three of Wands. Wait. Hold on. Why? Somebody been waiting on you to break up with somebody. Listen, Aries, you got somebody in the winger. They've been waiting in the cut to see, like, did Aries and that Emperor in reverse break up yet? Because I'm about to, like, they've been plotting and planning on this. They've been waiting. Somebody been waiting for you to be single, okay? And by the end of these 30 days, I see you kind of exploring things with that person who's been waiting on you to be single, okay? Who is that that's been waiting? And then I'm going to go to singles, okay? Who is that that's been waiting on Aries to be single? Somebody who's been watching you. So for this to come out, you know this person's had their eye on you. And you know, yeah, you know intuitively you felt like this person was kind of pulling on your energy, that they were interested, that there was competition for you. You know who I'm talking about, Aries. High Priestess. I'm not going to keep going on and on. Spirit said you know who it is. The person that you felt had their eye on you, was watching you, was interested. Okay. Now, singles. Single Aries. What's up with that? What's going on for my single Aries this month? Who is coming towards my single Aries? I mean, well, for some of my Aries, y'all are becoming single. But for my Aries that are already single, who's coming towards y'all? Somebody who's been waiting. Somebody you've been waiting on, or they've been waiting. There we go, the Emperor in reverse. Missed opportunity star card. Somebody who feels like you're their wish fulfillment, or maybe you feel like this person is a wish fulfillment. They feel like somebody you feel like was a missed opportunity. You've been waiting on a new opportunity with them, but somebody was in the way. It's the same reading again. Waiting. Someone needing to be out the way. New love. Waiting because it was a missed opportunity. Star card. Still hope for this situation. Wish fulfillment. Needing to move on from somebody you can't trust. Needing to move on. I don't know. I got the same reading again, Aries. It's like the same reading. Let me see. What? My Aries with no options. For my Aries with no options, okay, again, you're going to have somebody come in. Okay, for my Aries where you feel like you have no options right now today, you could have a past person that pops back in shortly, and then you stop dealing with that person, and then this person comes in who's been waiting on an opportunity with you. There's something like that. Even if you are completely single and unattached right now, you're going to have like a beginning connection that comes up pretty soon here, that you end up breaking things off with, and then there's somebody that swoops in behind that. That's what it is. Somebody seizing a moment that has become an opportunity because of because something went wrong. You get what I'm saying? Like you get what I'm saying. Somebody sees you're single. Somebody sees you broken up with somebody. Somebody sees, you kick that person to the curb. So they're seizing the moment. It just keeps giving me the same reading. That's what I got for you, Aries. I mean, that's what I got. So that's what I have for y'all. Email me for a personal reading. Okay. Thank you for hitting the like button. If you'd like to cross watch on a Gemini in your life, you can check out the Gemini channel, House of Gemini Tarot Readings. But that's what I got for y'all. Okay. Oh, I'll be on in a little bit to do that Libra reading. I'm going to hang out with the kids for a little bit, and then I'll do another Libra reading. I did Sagittarius. Oh, we went in reverse. I'm about to post the timestamps here when I end the live, D-Hal, so that way you can see Sag's reading. But yeah, I'll be back a little bit later on tonight. I'm not sure what time. Maybe when the kids go to bed. Something like that. I'll be back on in a little bit to do another Libra reading since I promised y'all one. Okay? But that's what I have for y'all. And I will see y'all later. Bye-bye.